Week 11, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's that time again.
6 viewers. Look at this. Look at these guys staying up late. Except for the Oregon guys. I guess Oregon guys, it's perfect time.
Yeah, I guess they're out doing important things right now. More important things. Can there be more important things than watching the MLB All-Time League?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, I don't think so. There's nowhere else I would rather be right now. But this is week 11 of 15 weeks of the regular season.
Man.
So
it's going by.
Yeah, it's going by. In some ways, it's felt like it's been long, but in other ways, not so much. So baseball will be here before we know it. So we have a long here. Oops. So we probably won't mess around quite as much this week. So I'm pulling up the standings here. And it's funny, I actually have it color-coded right now because to me, in my head, it's kind of separated into 4 groups right now. With the front runners here in the dark green, the current playoff teams in the green. Then the yellow, we have the playoff contenders, those just outside the playoffs right now, fighting their way in. And then red, we have the underdogs, the guys who really need to get it going. They need to get it going.
Dang it, if I don't see Ghosts of Candlestick Park in the red, it coincidentally, you flip it onto the roto standings, it'd be like, whoa, wait, he's a bright green guy. What the heck?
Yeah.
Wild, man.
Well,
wild.
Speaking of whom, we got Mr. Chris Leeper in the chat. So he's posted up at Fred Meyer with some power and Wi-Fi.
Okay.
He's had power and reception issues lately, so he's doing everything he can to be here. And Nathan is dubbing red the upsetters. Actually,
Nathan, let's go.
I like it. I don't know. Do we want to do a rundown of the standings here?
Well, we can. We have Travis at 19-9-2. And then Masters of the Diamond. Those two have been fighting it back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, here in about a week or two, we have a big matchup between those two. They have not played yet. But OGs, look at OGs 17-12 sitting there in third. And then here's this big group here. Mark, the Quazy Quakers have, oh my Lord, have flown out of the red department way up here. Yeah. They have been incredible. Doo-Whoppers, though. Here, I mean, you forget about the Doo-Whoppers. Yeah, they're flying under the radar too. They just kind of keep winning. It's nothing flashy. Sasquad, Picklesburg Baseball Club, Tiger Lilies, and then you've got the yellow group. And this is a fun group right here because Mosby's been hot. I think he's 5-0-1 in the last 2 weeks. Yeah. And then you got Dan at 15-15, $ hitMachine at 13-16, Christine at 13-16, and then we've got the 11-17 crew and Ethan at 9-18. And we're getting to the point where the red group has to start winning matchups. They have to start winning matchups.
At least chip in 2 1s or something like that. Yeah. Sweeps would be ideal, but start moving up because like the intro said, time's running out a little bit. Clock is ticking. We shall see. We shall see it. I can't wait to see what is going to happen this week. So, like I said, we might kind of chug along here because we're gonna do all of our matchups in this evening stream. So let's just jump in to our first matchup of the night.
We have Tony, the Ducey's Delights, versus that team we just talked about, the Doo-Whoppers, at 16-13.
Go. Let's see. This is one that I pulled. Okay. All right. So we have here for Ducey's Delights: Carlton Fisk, Frank Thomas, Chase Utley, Ron Santo, Lisa Aparicio, Goose Goslin, Willie Mays, Al Kaline, and Bob Johnson. Robin Roberts on the mound with Lee Smith in relief. And they will go against Corey Kluber and Jonathan Papelbon. So you got a bit of an older crew versus a modern crew. And then the hitters for the Doo-Whoppers, Gene Tennis, Will Clark, Ray Durham, David Wright, Vern Stevens, Ralph Kiner, Wally Berger, Vladimir Guerrero, and JD Martinez. So a decent spattering of backups in game one for the Doo-Whoppers.
Corey Kluber, 0 quality starts on the year. Let's see if he can switch that.
Yeah. It's 2016 Kluber, so still with the Guardians and pretty good back then. So we'll see. We shall see. And Robin Roberts, well, we'll get to that. This is Chase Utley's last season in 2018, and then Vladimir Guerrero's 8th career game in 1996. So let's
do it, baby.
Ducey's Delights. What do you got? Tony's hitters. They've been turning it up lately.
Let's see. Come on, Tone.
Oh, well, 2 RBI. That's not amazing. 1 home run. But I don't know. We're looking okay here. Bob Johnson gets the 1 home run. Our prior Oklahoma fella. 1 for 5 with the solo bomb. K-Line goes 3 for 4.
Don't get a big head over there, Morgan.
Yeah. Johnson's been good. He's one of the best hitters in this team. K-Line 3 for 4 with a run, walk, and an RBI. Luis Aparicio 2 for 5 with a run, but he chips in a stolen base. That could be big. So, little light here, but the stolen base is nice. 10 hits is okay.
But all right. Tony's won games like this.
It's true. He has, yeah. And his pitching's been pretty decent. So, all right, let's see. Doo-Whoppers. What do we got? Ooh, this might be a little light too. He'll take RBIs barely with 3. Wally Berger 1 for 2 with a walk and a solo bomb. Not a whole lot of great performances though. Kiner 2 for 5 with a run and RBI. Will Clark 0 for 2, but a walk, 2 runs, and an RBI. I don't know. No stolen bases. Let's see. This might be close. So Tony doubles the hits. Ducey's, let's see. Doo-Whoppers take runs. They tie in home runs. Doo-Whoppers take RBI. They tie in walks. Stolen bases to Ducey's. Doo-Whoppers take strikeouts, and Ducey's takes batting average.
I be dang.
Very close. We got a tie.
Well,
okay.
Ducey's ranked 16th in Roto on offense. So to tie going into pitching, he has to be thrilled.
Yes. Although, and Kluber has struggled, but this is Robin Roberts' 8th career game. So normally, and not always, but normally that could spell trouble for a pitcher. So keep that in mind as we pull this here. Robin Roberts, 8th career game, 1948. What did he do? Well, he had a great game, is what he did.
Look at you, Robin.
9 innings, 10 hits, just 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. It's a win, a quality start. He gets the trifecta.
Gets it, baby.
He has a Mariano Rivera game, a scoreless inning with a strikeout, saving a strikeout. Yeah, look at that.
Kluber, what you got?
Kluber, it's going to come down to you. Papelbon has been amazing lately. We'll see with Kluber, 2016, like I say. I don't know. We'll see. Well, Corey Kluber,
you disgusting man. You.
Anything you could do, I can do better. A shutout. 9 inning, complete game shutout. 5 hits, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Papelbon gets the save. Wow.
Versus the Detroit Tigers.
That is going to win the pitching battle, I believe. So tied in wins, tied in quality starts. IAS goes to Doo-Whoppers. Strikeouts, Ks per 9, saves tied. But ERA and WHIP
turns into a blowout.
Yeah, and Roberts and Smith got a trifecta. Wow. Okay. They just wanted it more, as they say.
Tony, you don't know what to tell you, boss.
Oh, man. Brett Carter's pitchers coming out hot in game 1, delivering a victory.
Which is good. He's ranked 11th in Roto in pitching. So that's big
Brent,
time.
Yep, that is big time. Brent says that tracks. Corey owned our Tigers. Oh, there you go. 2016 Corey Kluber against the Tigers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, game one, Doo-Whoppers jump out to a 1-0 lead. Let's pull up game number
Uh-oh.
2.
I see a Maddox.
Yep, Greg Mannix trotting out on the mound for Ducey's Delights with Jeff Reardon in relief versus the old school Hooks Wiltsey and Jonathan Papelbon. Let's see. This is actually the battle of MVP seasons at first base. So Frank Thomas in 1994, this is his second in 2 straight MVP seasons. So we have an MVP year, Frank Thomas, and Lou Gehrig. This is his second MVP season in 1936.
Who's that?
Who's Lou Gehrig?
Louie Lua.
What do they call
Oh,
it?
baby.
Larapin Lou? Is that the word? Larapin?
Yeah, the teams.
Yeah, that's a weird. Yeah,
Let me see.
It's
Let
a
me
weird
see.
word. That's a weird word. Larapin? Am I even saying that? I don't know. What else here? Let's see. This is a Rookie of the Year, Hanley Ramirez, as well in 2006. So we have a Dick Allen sighting. This is
right there, baby.
a Larapin lose. There you go. This is Dick Allen's only game of the night, I believe. So make it count. All right, here we go, Tony. Bounce back game 2. We believe. Okay. I see a lot of multi-hit games here. Still just look at this. 2 home runs equals 2 RBI. That's tough. That is tough. But look at MVP Frank Thomas. MVP Frank Thomas goes 3 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs scored. But you get a solo home run from Dick Allen and a solo home run from Willie Mays, and those account for all your RBIs. That's tough.
Wow.
Aparicio with another stolen base. He goes 1 for 6, but he chips in a stolen base. But Dick Allen, yeah, good game. 2 for 4 with a solo bomb.
Well, this is the season that got Frank Thomas his own video game.
Oh, is it?
It is. Big Hurt Baseball was released in 1995.
I didn't know that. Nice. I didn't play that game, actually, surprisingly. What platform was that
on? Genesis.
Oh, that's crazy because I was a Genesis fiend.
Oh,
but I actually mostly played hockey on sick Genesis.
Yep. It was on PlayStation too.
I played. Well, anyways, we don't need to get into it. I could talk video games a lot. Okay,
MVP
so
baseball, thank you.
yes, we should. Yeah, I don't know. We should get an emulator and play that game on stream.
2
Maybe
spots
now
open
season.
in the Fantrax League. Welcome back to the league, guys. All right.
Oy
well,
vey.
not sure what that is.
I think I was in the Fantrax League for like 3 weeks, and that was not
trial
my
period.
Happiest 3 weeks. All right. Tony, good hitting. Looks good here. Let's see what Doo-Whoppers can do in response. Well, hit for everybody.
Larapin Lou, look at you.
MVP Lou filling up the stat sheet. 1 for 3 with a walk and a solo bomb. I like it. Lazary, 2 for 3 with 2 runs. A stolen base from David Wright. Edgar Martinez, 1 for 3, 2 walks, a run. But I don't know.
Can we talk about real quick? Even when Tony gets 2 home runs, he still only gets 2 RBIs.
I know. I don't get that. RBI. They can't. Can we get runners on, Tony? Can we get
this
runners
poor
on?
guy, man? I'm telling you.
Yeah, with 2 straight games, just 3 RBIs for the Doo-Whoppers. We'll take that category. Snyder hits a solo bomb. But Tony will take hits. He'll take runs. They tie in home runs. RBI to Doo-Whoppers. They tie in walks. Stolen base to Doo-Whoppers. Strikeouts to Doo-Whoppers. And batting average to Ducey's 3.3. Look at that. Another tie. Well, Maddox and Reardon. Maddox has been great. Reardon, maybe not so much, but we'll see. Maddox and Reardon, here we go. Poof.
Very Maddox game.
Yeah, and he does get the win, but Reardon slides in for 2 scoreless innings, and he gets the win. Not the best kind of whip there, but Maddox, quality start, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts.
What the heck, Maddox? You walked 2 people? Dang, were you sick?
Know. Jeez, man. Yeah.
It flew that day? If it's Michael Jordan went through the complete game shutout.
That's true. With a flu would have made him better. Yes. Well, I don't know. Can the Doo-Whoppers pitching just come in here and flex and deliver another win? That's what it's going to come down to again. Hooks. Old school hooks. Here we go. Hooks and Paps. What do we got?
Oh, my goodness.
Is this the same stat line from last game?
Stop it, Hooks.
Another 2 straight games of 5-hit shutout ball. Let's look at the last game. What? This is the exact same line, only 7 strikeouts for Kluber, 5 for Hooks. No save this time for Papelbon. In fact, he gives up a run. But I think Hooks delivered it. Let's see. Wins tie, quality starts tie, IAS to Doo-Whoppers, strikeouts tie, Ks per 9 to Tony, ERA and whip to Doo-Whoppers. They're pitching, getting it done. Keeps coming down to pitching. Wow. And poor Tony, normally, if it comes down to pitching, he's okay.
That was versus the Philadelphia Phillies in 1907.
Jeez. Wow. They weren't the Philadelphia Athletics back then? Maybe not. Maybe too early for that. Crazy. Okay. Well. Doo-Whoppers jumping out to a quick 2-0 lead. Can we see a sweep in the first matchup? I don't know. Not if Tony has anything to say about it.
Tony.
All right. So this next game, let's see some backups in here for Tony too, though. Maybe mixing it up will be good. But Jason Kendall's in here, John Allrood, Alan Trammell. But the Rocket, Roger Clemens on the mound. He's always good. He's been in the Cy Young race for most of the season with Lee Smith in relief. Versus Clayton Kershaw and Jonathan Papelbon. What a matchup.
Oh, the Clayton Kershaw, who's that?
Yeah, I heard he's pretty good. One of the better lefties.
Oh, the modern day Koufax. That's what it.
Just don't play him in the playoffs. That's what all the trolls say. One of the people in that Facebook thread had said, "Well, playoffs don't count in this league, so
I saw that
Kershaw's actually good."
Yeah, I saw that, which is why you draft him. You play the rules of the game.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tony, let's see what your hitters can do. They've delivered a tie the first 2 games. As much as you can ask for. Oh, look at these. 5 RBIs.
Whoa, calm down.
Oh, my goodness.
Chill out, Tony. Chill out.
Wow. We have a Rookie of the Year, Rod Carew, that goes 1 for 4 with a walk, a run, and an RBI. But Trammell having a game, 2 for 4, 2 walks, 2 runs, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. And Frank Thomas
stepping big up, hurt boy,
stepping up this week, 3 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, and a solo bomb. He needed that. That fat 0 for 5 doesn't look good from Allrood, but a longtime Blue Jay, so Tony can forgive him. Well, it's looking pretty good. We'll see. It was just 1 strikeout as well. Okay. We'll see what the Doo-Whoppers can do against this. The Doo-Whoppers have yet another MVP Lou Gehrig poll, 1936.
Oh.
Maybe Gehrig can keep turning it on this week. Here we go. Hits for everybody except Lazary. 7 RBIs. Jeez. Okay. MVP Gehrig hits a solo bomb. Duke Snyder having a week, 2 for 4, walked 2 runs and 3 RBI. Vlad Guerrero 3 for 5, 3 runs and an RBI. Oof, this might be
Dookie
close.
Duke.
Yeah, they tie in hits. Runs go to Doo-Whoppers. They tie in home runs, RBI to Doo-Whoppers, walks to Ducey's, stolen bases to Ducey's, strikeouts to Ducey's, and batting average to Doo-Whoppers.
Good
3-2.
grief.
Okay.
Ducey can't catch a break. You would think that one would have at least got him a 4-2.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, with a stolen base and only 1 strikeout, but he's got a maybe 3-2 will get it done. 3-3 hasn't. He's got the Rocket on the mound. This is what 2005 Roger Clemens. Yeah. All right, let's see. Roger Clemens, Lee Smith. Here we go. Quality start. 6 innings, just 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Scoreless. Lee Smith just pitched 1 batter, got him out.
Doo-Whoppers got RBIs, boss.
Yeah, Doo-Whopper get RBI. There we go. 3. So it's 3-3 again.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Thanks for that in the chat, guys. Well, 3-3. Wow, of course. Well, Clemens, I don't know. Just 3 hits and 2 walks, but he gave up 2 runs. They only get 1 of the trifecta. I don't know. If this will hold up. The whip looks good.
Tony.
Well, Tony would be in trouble, but we do have an interesting. This just in. This is a rookie Clayton Kershaw. Not only is a rookie Clayton Kershaw, this is the 26th start of his career, or 26th start. Maybe that's not rookie then, but it's 26th start of his career, and it is at Colorado.
Oh.
It's a young Kershaw in Colorado. So take a look at what happens there.
I didn't realize. Did the Rockies go to the playoffs that year? I didn't realize that was in October.
09. Well, they had Rocktober. Their October year was that wasn't until like 2017 or 2018 or something. So I don't know. I don't know what they did in 09, but Kershaw got rocked, Rockies style. 4.66, 8 hits, 9 runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Papelbon even got lit up a little bit. 2 runs, 2 hits, and earned run, walk.
Overrated.
So Ducey's going to take quality starts. IS strikeouts, Ks per 9. Go the other way, though, but ERA and whip. So, wow.
There you go, Tone.
There you go. No sweep here.
Not the Rockies went to the playoffs that year.
There you go. They went
92 and 70.
Yeah. 09. I mean, Helton had not retired yet in 09. So, well, there we have it. Doo-Whoppers take 2 out of 3, but Tony manages to take that last one.
And it is updated 18 and 14 for the Doo-Whoppers. And Tony drops to 12 and 19 and 2.
Yes. Well, I mean, the Doo-Whoppers just keep doing what they've been doing. They just keep plugging in those 2-1 victories. So good for them. And Tony's, I mean, still. I mean, he's got to start pouring in sweeps at this rate. Yeah. Pull out the juice, Tony, for those hitters. Actually, it came down to the pitching this week, so I don't know. Maybe that's a good sign for him. All right, that takes us to our next matchup.
It will be the Tiger Lilies versus Masters of the Diamond. This is a big matchup here. This is playoff teams right here. 15 and 14 Tiger Lilies versus the 19 and 11 Masters of the Diamond.
Sorry. I think I changed the schedule on you. Sorry to butt in on you here.
Okay.
Sorry. Post on the Facebook. Should I just message it to you?
Yeah, that's why I was going off the message that you sent me.
Sorry. I updated it and posted on the Facebook thing. But I didn't message it to you.
Okay.
Here it is. There you go.
Where'd you send it?
Facebook Messenger.
Oh. Okay.
I changed up a bit since we're not splitting the broadcast. I wanted to get Christine's game in earlier.
Okay.
In case she happened to still be awake. We'll see.
Okay, well then it's so it's Christine?
Yes.
Okay, which? Oh, it's versus Chris. All right, so we got Christine. Oh, these are two red teams, aren't they? No, it's a yellow team. Christine, 13-16-1 versus Chris, 11-17-1. And more importantly, let's talk about Ghosts of Candlestick Park being the number 2 roto team with 208 points, number 2 in offense, number 2 in pitching. Christine is 13th in roto, 13th in offense, 11th in pitching. Make it make sense for me with Chris. That's all I can say is make it make sense.
Yep. We can't. We've run out of superlatives for it. So at this point, it's just time to put up or shut up for the Ghosts. And this week for the Ghosts, brought to you by Fred Meyer. It sounds like he's just posted up in a Fred, which they don't have Fred Meyers out there. It's a regional thing out here, but it's like a Kroger. I think you guys have those out there. All right, that will bring us to game number 1.
All right, and I pulled this one, didn't I?
Yes.
Yu Darvish and Troy Percival versus Bob Gibson and Joe Nathan. Now, this is an older Gibson. This is a 75 Gibson. So that's a bit of a bummer, but regardless, a lot of the same usual suspects as far as on offense. We got that man Bill Terry. This dude, does he not go 3 for 5 every game? I mean, I feel like he goes 3 for 5 every single game that we pull.
Basically,
I don't know. And that scrub there, Babe Ruth. I'm not sure who that is, but versus Joe DiMaggio on the other side. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Christine's offense is good. I mean, look at that lineup. You can't sit there and tell me that that's a 13th ranked offense.
Well, Roto disagrees, but yeah, looking at that, looks pretty good to me. I don't know. We'll see. Both of these teams bringing out their big guns. I like it. So, all right, Ghost Candlestick Park. What do you got for us this week? Oh my! Bill Terry.
3 for 5 every single stinking time that he plays. I'm telling you.
Did he have 5,000 hits in his career? I'm gonna have to go check. I didn't realize Bill Terry.
It's not even a hesitation. This dude literally does this, and it's not. He didn't even add home runs and RBIs a lot of time. It's just 3 for 5. Yeah. It's kind of like the opposite of Don Mattingly. 1 for 4. Bill Terry is 3 for 5. Look at some of these games. Archie Vaughn 3 for 4. Tim Raines 3 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBIs.
Wow.
Mark McGuire 89 McGuire 1 for 3 with a home run and 3 RBIs and 2 walks.
What a beast!
And surprisingly, only 3 Ks.
Yeah, and Jose Ramirez chips in a stolen base too. Wow, this is looking solid all around here on these numbers. Christine's hitters have their work cut out for them. All right, let's see what the good, the Vlad, and the ugly have for us. Ooh. Oh, hit party.
Gracious, Chris, I don't even know what to tell you.
What does the guy got to do? 10 RBIs.
The dude just popped off, and Christine, I'm not sure. She might have better games than this, but I'm not sure about it
Man.
because 3 bombs, 10 RBI. Look at Ryan Braun, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Barry Larkin with a home run. I mean, and only 2 strikeouts.
Jeez, and he got this match the stolen base. Fred McGriff, 3 for 4, 2 runs, and RBI stolen base. Young McGriff, 1991. He stole bases when he was young. Oh man.
Wow.
Well, geez, let's tally this up. But holy crap! So the good Vlad and the ugly, they'll take hits by 1, runs to Ghost, home runs to Vlad, RBI to Vlad. Well, no walks. Okay, walks to Ghost, tied and stolen bases, strikeouts to Vlad, batting. Ghost a Candlestick bat 371, and they lose the category.
I don't.
Because
I mean,
good, the Vlad and the ugly bat 389. You're down 5-2. You're posting up those stats. How many stat lines did we? Terrible hitting lines did we see last week?
I don't know, man. I just.
Oh my goodness! All right, well, you Darvish and Troy Percival are in a hole right now. They're in a hole. It's a 2013 Darvish, though. I think he was pretty good around then.
Well, it's Yu Darvish, so for 2 games he was elite.
That's true.
And
It just depends. It really depends. All right, Darvish and Percival. Here we go. Oh, we got an elite game from Darvish.
But not Troy Percival. Holy cow.
Percival. Come on, buddy.
Let's go ahead and tank it. You might as well. It's Chris. It's Chris's team. We're going to get a really good start. But you know what? We can't let it be too good.
Dang.
Troy, go do your thing. A third of an inning for him. Yuck. But look at Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish's game. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 10 Ks, but does not get a win.
So they just get one of the trifecta. This is a K per 9 is outstanding in the case, but no IIS. ERA and whip are iffy. No save. Okay. Gibson. It's going to come down to Gibson and Nathan, but they're sitting on a 5-2 lead right now. Things are looking good for Christine. All right. Bob Gibson, Joe Nathan. Here we go. Oh.
Well, it was an older Bob Gibson.
Yeah, only last 5 innings.
Joe Nathan has a good game though, but will the lead hold up? Will the 5-2 lead hold up?
Let's tally it up. Quality starts to Ghost. IES to Vlad. Case per 9 to Ghost. Save to Vlad. ERA and a whip to Ghost. We have a tie.
He salvages the bad luck.
I would actually be happy. If I was Chris, I'd be happy with that at this point. After seeing Percival get lit up, be down 5-2, I would take a tie.
He salvages the bad luck to get a tie. Okay.
Yeah, Joe Nathan's the save, the scoreless inning, but older Bob Gibson. That's a tough poll because you get Bob Gibson earlier in his career, this is over.
Yeah.
This is over. Well, game 1 tie. What a start to this one. That was exciting.
Happy.
Let's see if the hitters go bonkers in game 2. Yeah, he says he's happy with that. So there you go. All right, here are the starters for game 2.
J.R. Richard, who's been incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Which means he'll probably be bad today. Troy Percival versus Lefty Grove and Raciel Iglesias. 2021 Iglesias. Yeah.
Grove has been incredible this year as well. So this is a good pitching matchup. And it looks like I think both teams
Same lineup.
are just going a team on their hitters today. They're going for it. They need wins.
Gotta have it.
I love it. Yep, I love to see it. All right, game 2 goes to Candlestick Park. What do we got? Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, 12 strikeouts is impressive.
Oh my! I did not see that.
Craig Biggio had 3 Ks.
Yikes.
Mark McGuire had 3 Ks. Bill Terry, what are you doing? Bill.
Oh, for 3 with 2
Come
strikeouts.
on.
Who are you, and what did you do with Bill Terry?
Jose Ramirez
Wow.
again, 3 for 5 with a walk and 3
Yeah.
RBIs. Babe Ruth, stolen base.
Yeah, the first thing my eyes clicked to was those good games in the middle and 2 stolen bases. So I thought, oh, a good game. But then I zoom out, I see the batting average, the strikeouts, no home runs. It's a tough one. Maguire 0 for 4, 3 Ks.
Yeah, St. Louis Cardinal Maguire.
Okay, well, Christine, can you pounce on this? Let's see. Okay, hits for everybody except for Ryan Braun.
Who popped off last game.
Yeah.
No home runs, though. Mickey Cochran, 2 for 5 with an RBI. Oh, it's kind of light, man. The counting stats are light.
Yeah, this one, 324 batting average. Okay, let's see. Vlad takes hits and runs. Tied and homer. RBI to Ghost. Walks to Ghost. Stolen base to Ghost. Strikeouts to Vlad. Batting average. So 4. I would be happy with a 4-3
After that,
if I was
offensive performance,
Ghost.
yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, kind of meh from both teams on offense there. So 4-3 seems about right. So we'll come down to pitching, which is a common theme so far today. And this is a great pitching matchup. So we love to see it. 1975, J.R. Richard. Okay, J.R. Richard, Troy Percival. Here we go. Okay. Not blowing my socks off.
It's okay.
Here, but
quality
not bad.
start. I'm going to have you talk about this one, though. Gotta be right.
Okay. Yeah, J.R. Richard, just the quality start, no win. 8 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Is a little low for compared to what we've expected from him this year. He's been a fiend as far as the strikeouts. But Percival, he gets the scoreless inning with a walk and a strikeout, but it was not a save situation. So only gets one of the trifecta. And down 3-4, we'll see. This might be a tough one. Lefty Grove has been really good. Iglesias has been off and on. We'll see. We'll see if this holds up. All right, Lefty Grove, 1929. Raciel Iglesias, 2021. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Grove giving up 4 runs in 9 innings. But he does get 2 walks, but he does get 6 strikeouts. But Iglesias, 0.33 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs. Yikes. Did that make all the difference? Quality start, IS to Ghost, Ks and Ks per 9 to Vlad, ERA, and whip to Ghosts. And that is a 7-6 victory for the Ghosts of Candlestick Park. Although, wait a second. Sorry. Let me look at this Lefty Grove game. 9 innings, 4 earned runs. Is that isn't that still a quality start? We're gonna have to go to the books here. Oh no, it's not. No. 3. Okay, sorry. Whew. Sorry, Chris. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I need to just drink my coffee and move on. Goes to Candlestick Dark, eke it out, 7-6. Sorry, for some reason it's just because it was 9 innings. it's crazy to me that you can throw 6 innings and give up 3 runs, and it's a quality start. But you can throw 9 innings and give up 4 runs, and that's not a quality start. But that's just the category. You're right. Chris is right. sorry, Max is right. Sorry, Chris. That would have tied it, but no. That's what I'm saying is 6 innings, 3 runs is a quality start, but 9 innings, 4 runs is not. Chris is like, no, it's not. Let's move on. We're not changing the rules. All right, so there you go. Ghosts have a win, and then they also have a tie. And Ben already pulled this, so he knew what happened. But holy crap, man, 7-6. I just scared Chris by thinking this was a quality start by Lefty Grove, but it was not. So, once again, I will say this for the 3rd time, just for your benefit, Ben, is that I think it's crazy that you can throw 6 innings of 3 earned runs. That's a quality start, but 9 innings of 4 earned runs is not a quality start.
Yep.
But okay.
Yep.
Dan in the comments there. Oh, I was in the beanie because it's cold in here. That's all that's going on.
We're
all right.
We try every day to live up to Dan's standards. So you're matching it. Apparently, I'm not. I never do. Dan hates me, but
the standards. All right, Dan standards. Let's see. Let's build the zoom up here. We got into game 3 now. Whew. Okay.
In a heist movie.
Heist movie. What? Oh, who's the guy that does the YouTube and stuff? And he always wears a beanie. Tim Pool. There's a guy named Tim Pool. He always wears a beanie. I think it's because he's bald. But anyways. Here we go. Oh, 3-finger brown sighting. Game 3.
Yep. And Mr. Bert Blyleven. What was his nickname? Wasn't it what was his nickname?
Did he have? I mean, it would have it here.
Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman.
Oh, that's right.
Flying
I should have remembered that.
Yeah.
Yep, the Flying Dutchman.
That is correct. Same lineups, I think. I'm looking here.
Yeah.
Maybe Charlie Blackman new.
Oh, yeah. Blackman's in here this game.
Yeah.
But 14 Blackman might be good.
7-6 last game, right? Unbelievable.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Right.
All right, Ghosts. Let's see what we do on offense here. Game 3. Okay.
He's been light today, besides that first game.
Yeah. This is
Biggio,
not terrible.
Biggio 3 for 5 with a bomb, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. That's big time. Mark McGuire does a
great game.
Typical Mark McGuire. 1 for 4 at the home run.
Yeah.
Bill Terry, what are we doing? What are you doing today, buddy?
Oh man. Yeah.
Cut him.
He's been chasing Ty Cobb for MVP, but this is gonna hurt.
Oh Lord, cut him.
Well, Ruth with just
With
a yawn,
look at him.
2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. What?
I'm assuming that's Dan, right? On the face, it says Facebook user.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's positive.
Yeah.
Chris says, "Or Bert Be Home Blyleven. Be Home." I don't know that one. Be Home by 11. Okay. Oh, I laughed too hard at that one. All right, Christine. Let's see. Game 3. You're going to try to snag it. Are you going to make this 1-1-1 this week? We'll see. Oh, Jolton Joe.
2 for 5 with a grand slam, I'm assuming.
Yeah, break out the mustard and rye bread.
Chris Berman nickname. That's true.
Berman.
Well, hey, this ain't a bad line.
No, it's a 7 RBI. Not bad. Yeah, nothing too spectacular other than the DiMaggio had a great game. 3 strikeouts. Okay, let's see. They tie in hits, tie in runs, home runs to Ghost, RBI to Vlad, walks to Vlad, stolen base to Ghost, strikeouts to Vlad, batting average to Vlad. 4-2 now. 4-2. Well, but she does have to contend with Mordecai Brown, who has been amazing this year. So we'll see. Percival has been up and down today. All right. Mordecai Brown, 1910. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Well, it's a win. It's a quality start. It's a 9 IIS complete game shutout. Gives up 11 hits.
These strands a lot of runners.
Yes, but he still got the complete game shutout. So look at that. He's got 10 IIS combined.
Shoot.
Good line.
You give up more than 1 hit per inning and still get no runs. That's clutch. Jeez.
Yeah.
Percival, having a great game. Well, shoot, down 2-4, but that's looking awfully good. All of a sudden, onus is on Bly 11 and Joe Nathan. Let's see what those fellas can deliver.
Does he get home by 11?
They're on roll. Ooh,
I think he was about 11:30. He didn't get a win.
Yeah, but they'll take strikeouts, I think. Oh, well, you're gonna have to tally this up. This is gonna be close.
Yeah,
this is gonna be close. So Ghosts take wins. They tie in quality starts. Ghosts take IAS, Ks and Ks per 9. To Vlad, saves to Ghost, ERA, and whip.
Hey,
no! 7-6 again.
What?
Sneaks through.
So we had a tie, a 7-6, and a 7-6.
Oh my gosh.
Did Lady Luck finally side with Chris?
Maybe so.
2-0-1 today?
2-0-1. The comeback is on.
Oh man.
Oh shoot. Let's see. Oh, the red is creeping up.
It has switched.
The red is coming for you.
17-3. Christine goes down to 13-18-2. So Chris jumps Christine here. Man, that was huge for Chris. Christine, he's going to need to make a comeback in my month.
Chris, he says, just made his month. I gotta. Oops. Oh, what just happened? Oh, shoot. I just lost that in the chat. I was going to feature it. Somehow I wiped it. Oh, geez. Okay. Just made my month. That's great. Well, congratulations, Chris. And Christine, gosh, tough luck. She can't manage a win, even though she tied, and both her losses just by 1 category. She put up some hitting numbers today. So,
wow.
Back to the drawing board for them. But, Chris Luck finally turns around.
There you go. He needs a few more weeks of it, but
it was that players only meeting. Must have been that players.
Did he have one? He finally had one.
Yep, there was a post about it on the newspaper. I put it on the league page.
He even got him out in the ice storm.
I think they were stuck inside. That's why they did the players meeting. They couldn't leave.
That's right.
All right. Cool. Well, what does that bring us to next?
We have Formidable 11-17-2 versus one of the hottest teams in the league right now, Mosby Special. 13-4.
Trying to snap into that green portion. The way he's been playing lately, man, he's on track.
Now, according to Roto, Mosby is 14th in the league, and Formidable is 15th.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be a battle, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it is. Well, we'll see. I know Nathan was in here earlier. I'm not sure if he passed
Nathan,
out
you
or
here?
if he's still here. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Well, this is one that I pulled. So let me pull up the game one starters and we can go through it here. So we have for Nathan, Mike Piazza, Don Mattingly, Jose Altuve, Robin Ventura, Miguel Tejada, Stan the Man Musial, Eric Davis, Jose Canseco, Rafael Palmeiro, Ron Guidry on the mound with John Franco in relief. And just a note, just a little PSA, on our rosters pages, the rosters pages that I sent you guys at the beginning of the year, early in the year, it says how many games your guys have played and how many games they're still eligible to play. Ron Guidry this is his second to last last game that he is eligible. So I'm not sure if you know that, Nathan, but now you do. So hopefully he does well today. You can only use him one more time this season, Ron Guidry.
Uh-oh.
So this is his second to last usage available.
Oh, no.
I know. So we'll see on that. So for Mosby Special, we got Joe Mauer, who's been amazing. Jimmy Fox, also amazing. Pedroia, A-Rod, Bogarts, Albert Bell, Kirby Puckett, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper, with Cliff Lee on the mound and Tom Henke in relief. We'll see. Dan says, Formidable, let's go. Daddy Dan needs you to come through. I was like, why does Dan care so much? But I see he's playing against Mosby and Pedroia. So, all right. Nathan's Formidable. Okay. Game one. Let me check my notes here really quick. This is Rookie of the Year, Dustin Pedroia. Speaking of Pedroia, in 2007. I've had a couple Rookie of the Year Pedroia polls this year. All right. Team Formidable. What do we got? Here we go. Ooh. Okay, Nathan. I see your team here. Look at Don Mattingly. Look at Don Mattingly.
The man 1 for 4 with an RBI, baby.
1 for 4, true to form. But Mike Piazza, 2 for 5, 2 runs and a 3-run
Dude's coming
bomb.
on, baby. Piazza's coming on.
He started out so bad, but this week he broke into, well, after last week, he broke into the MVP race, and that might be a new leaf turn for him. He might just not look back. Stan Musial 2 for 4 with a run. Eric Davis had 2 RBIs. Canseco walked twice. Yeah.
What people don't know, we're going to give you a little insider secret here. We actually just have that exact line for Don Mattingly saved on a Google sheet, and we just copy it and paste it in there and change the date because we know that's what it's going to be every time.
Yeah, you might as well. Coop says it's all about the standings. Mosby's ahead in the standings. Nothing to do with Pedroia. That makes sense. Okay, well, looking pretty good here. 8 RBI. 5. All right, let's see what Mosby's talented hitting team can do in return. Well, no home runs, but he did get stolen base from Mookie Betts. That will take that category. Mookie 3 for 5, 2 runs, a walk, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. Go off. Mauer stays hot, 2 for 4 with 2 walks, a run, and an RBI. Jimmy Fox, 2 more RBIs.
It's going to be interesting to see, especially next year. Mookie Betts kind of has that Trey Turner feel as far as, Who's going to draft
Yeah.
Trey Turner next year?
Gosh dang, man. Well, what is he? Is he going to be like a late first round pick? I mean, he'll be at least second round. And might. Yeah, I don't know.
And then the people on the Facebook group is really going to go nuts. You freaking kidding me? You think
Yeah.
Trey Turner's better than Joe DiMaggio?
Better than Ken Griffey Jr. What a joke! What a bunch of clowns. Okay, well, let's tally this up.
Calling Brent. Brent, come help us.
There we go. Formidable takes Travis just there with his popcorn for 3 hours reading all the comments.
He's right. Yeah.
Oh, Dan says he'll be his first pick. Dan gets first pick in the draft next year. He takes Trey Turner. Travis would be so mad. So Formidable takes hits. Mosby takes runs. Formidable takes home run, RBI. Walks goes to Mosby. Stolen base to Mosby. Strikeouts to Formidable. Batting average. So 5-3. All right, Nathan.
Yes, they will, Brent. Yes, they will.
They'll. Yes. Brent is right. They will have a conniption. I have a feeling poor Andy is just going to, like, keyboard warrior until his fingers fall off.
Hey, funny, not to get off sidetracked too much, but there was a recent post that somebody put about Pujols. So I went in there just to look at it. I'm like, I got to find this dude. Sure enough, boy, about the fourth way down, old Andy was on it. He was bringing on it.
Oh,
How
man.
dare you talk about Pujols?
What a Pujols stand. I mean, Pujols, amazing. All that stuff, amazing. But what a stand. What a stand. All right. Guidry.
Second to last start here.
Hoping for Guidry's 18 strikeout performance, which I did put a video clip of that in the intro. But sorry, spoiler, this is not his 18 strikeout game. So, but here we go. Ron Guidry and John Franco.
Ooh, it's a good one though.
What a game. Gosh, Yankees can't get him a win, but 8 scoreless innings, 8 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. That's a quality start. But look at John Franco. John Franco, 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout. So that doesn't really help things very much. Guidry did not get any IIS because there was one unearned run given up by an error by shortstop Bob Meacham, which led to a 1-0 loss to the Indians. That's why he didn't get the win either. So Bob Meacham, come on, buddy. Well, that's going to bring it down to Cliff Lee and Tom Henke. I mean, only one of the trifecta was secured by Formidable, so there's a chance this is Tom Henke's 11th career game in 1983. So we'll see. All right, Cliff Lee, Tom Henke, here we go. Oh, boy.
Yikes.
Well, Cliff Lee calls game in all the worst ways there. 6 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 7 earned runs, a walk, 5 strikeouts. Henke does a good job, actually. 1 1/3 scoreless innings with a hit and a strikeout. No save. So Formidable takes quality starts. IAS to Mosby. Ks and Ks per 9 to Mosby. But ERA. Oh, wait.
Oh,
are you serious?
Goodness gracious.
I got to reread all this. Are you serious? Wait a second. Cliff Lee did not call game. He called tie game.
Ks per 9.
Ks per 9. But then that IIS from Henke.
Wow.
Flipped that category. 11th career game. Tom Henke.
Wow.
Look at that guy. 7-7 tie. Oh, man. If I'm Nathan, I'm livid right now.
I'm sad we're only going to get to see Ron Guidry one more time.
Oh, I know. Well, okay. We have a tie. Shoot. I did not expect that. When I saw 7 earned runs from Cliff Lee, I thought it was over.
Ks per 9.
How did he give up 7 runs and they still won whip? How was that 10?
Because Franco's whip was terrible.
Yeah, he had 2 hits and 2 walks in 1 inning. Jeez, John Franco just sold. All right. Well, game 1 tie. Thanks to John Franco. Let's go to game number 2. All right, game 2. Let's see here. So we have Hippo Vaughn on the mound, old school pitcher for Formidable, John Franco in relief, versus Justin Verlander, John Wetteland. So I think Verlander struggled in the league this year. Overall, I would think he would actually be pretty good in this league. Yeah.
Verlander, 5.54 ERA this year.
Yikes. Dang. But for hitters, a lot of the similar guys for Formidable. Jimmy Rollins is in this game, Curtis Granderson, Big Poppy at DH. And then for Mosby, all the same hitters except Moises Alou at DH. I do have, this is a Rookie of the Year, Mike Piazza, 1993. Oh. Exactly 1 month after Rafael Palmeiro's game in 1993.
Okay.
And let's see, Canseco, this is his first month with the Blue Jays in 1998. And I know there's a couple Blue Jay fans in this league. And Jimmy Fox last season in 1945. So we have an old Jimmy Fox. And pre-rookie Pedroia in 06, where he didn't even get enough games in for his rookie year. So, all right, here we go. Formidable, game 2. What do we got?
My Lord, Altuve.
Look at this game from Altuve. 4 for 4, 3 runs, a home run, 2 RBI, and 2 stolen bases.
Golly. Look at Piazza.
Freaking out. Mike Piazza. Lord. He has turned a new leaf. 2 for 5, a run, RBI, or 5 RBIs, a home run. Jeez.
That was my boy last year.
Holy moly. Robin Ventura, 1 for 2, 2 walks and an RBI. Granderson chipped in an RBI. Jeez, looking pretty good. Dynamite 2 fits. All right, here we go. Well, that was pretty nice. 9 RBI, 6 walks. Let's see what Mosby's got for us here. Ooh, I've seen a lot of zeros here.
Bet's trying to carry him here.
Yeah, he is. Betts 2 for 5, 2 runs of solo homer. That's his only home run or RBI. Just 2 walks. It is. Yeah, not even just a couple months ago, August 1st. Yikes! Nothing hardly to note other than Mookie's game. No stolen bases, but somehow they'll take hits. Mosby takes hits and runs. Home run and RBI, walks, stolen bases, Ks, and batting average, all the Formidable.
Formidable. Look at you.
There we go. Make sure I got that right. I did. 6-2 lead for Nathan's squad.
Formidable.
Okay.
Max is watching.
Yeah, Max has commented on here. Have you seen his comments?
Well, it's not popping up on Restream. I had to pull up my
Yeah, I think I screwed it up somehow when I was trying to.
I had to pull it up on my
iPad. So, oops, no, oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Huh? I ruined it somehow.
Oh well.
Read only. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. I don't know. I screwed it up somehow.
Well.
Anyways, yeah, I have it up on my phone here, but
yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, Hippo Vaughn, John Franco. Here we go. All right, Franco sold the whole last game, so let's see. Okay, here we go.
Good.
Wow. Great. Hippopotamus Vaughn. Go off, sir. 12 scoreless innings.
Adam Sandler would be proud.
12 shutout innings, a 4-hit ball, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Oh, Lordy, what a game. John Franco has a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Hippo Vaughn. I mean, yeah, slow clap. Wow.
Quite impressive. It kind of reminds me of a Dan Cooper start.
There you go. Just location. Nathan says old school knockout. Gosh dang. Well,
First is the Brooklyn Dodgers.
okay. Wow. And Brooklyn Dodgers. Well, this is 1915. So maybe they didn't have some of their superstars yet. Well, Verlander and Weddleton have quite the task ahead of them here. Down 6-2 and having to follow that up. So let's see what they got for us. Oh, my. Wow, they were excellent. Verlander, 8 innings. He gets the win. Quality start, 5 hits, just 1 run, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. Weddleton, 1 2/3 scoreless with a save.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. The Brooklyn Robins. Sorry.
Oh, the Brooklyn Robins. Yes. Jeez. So they tie wins,
Lord.
tying quality start. IIS to Formidable, but K's and K's per 9 to Mosby. Saves to Mosby with ERA and a whip.
Golly,
Hippo
that's tough to
Vaughn.
lose with a .93 ERA and a .72 whip.
Look at that. He got the trifecta. He had
That hurts.
1.66 IIS. His K's and K's per 9 were elite. And ERA and whip below 1. But Hippo Vaughn says, no. We're winning game 2.
Look at Nathan right now, baby.
Dan/Hippo, same guy. That's an old school career performance for Vaughn. Yes, sir. All right. Well, so game 1 was a tie. Game 2 goes to Nathan 9-5. Team Formidable looking like their name.
Jose Altuve taking care of most of it.
Nathan asked if they had saves when Vaughn pitched. I think they did, because I've seen old school pitchers get saves before. I've seen them get saves before throwing like 10 innings the next day. It's insane. Different breed of pitchers back then. They're a lot more like Dan Cooper back then. Yeah. All right, game number 3. Here we go. So, the hitters mostly the same for Formidable, although Harold Baines makes an appearance. He has David Price on the mound with John Franco. And he will go against Juan Marichal and John Weddleton. Yikes, Marichal. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to drink some water there. Bryce Harper's back in at DH. The only note I have on this game is Albert Bell is Albert Bell's first year being Albert Bell. Before that, he was Joey Bell.
I saw you post that this week.
Yeah, but don't call him Joey, apparently, because it makes him very mad. And it makes other random people on the internet mad for no reason.
Well, anything will make them mad.
One guy said, "Why don't you say that to his face?" I was like, "Why would I? His name is Albert."
Yeah, right.
All right, so let's see here. All right, let's get into it. Game 3, Team Formidable smells blood in the water. See if they can see it through. Okay, here, not bad.
Man Piazza, baby.
Oh,
that man
3
Piazza.
home runs in as many games. 2 for 5 with a 2-run bomb. Ventura gets another RBI. He had a good day. Stan Musial 1 for 3 with 2 walks and a run. Harold Baines in his only game of the day, 2 for 4 with a run and 2 RBI.
See, Nathan, I didn't lie to you about Piazza. I've been trying to tell people.
I'm Nathan's a New Yorker, so he knows about Piazza, I'm sure. What's funny is Nathan's not your typical Yankees fan. He seems to also like the Mets. It's interesting. Let's see here. And he also drafted Jose Altuve. So that's
Yeah.
respect. I like it. Okay. Well, Mosby, let's see what your team can do.
Needs
See
a
if they
big
can
one
clap
here.
back. Oh, my.
And he gets it.
14 hits. Xander Bogaerts, 3 for 3.
Ooh.
A walk, a 3-run bomb.
2 first-round pick, Xander Bogaerts. Man.
Yeah. That's right. Dustin Pedroia, 2 for 4 with a walk, a run, and 2 RBI. A stolen base from A-Rod. That's 97 A-Rod. Okay, that makes sense. Just a 1 for 4 from Mookie Betts. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hits for everybody except for Mauer. Come on, Mauer. You're trying to get in the Hall of Fame. Okay, let's see here. Hits to Mosby, tied in runs, tied in home runs, RBI to Mosby, walks to Formidable, stolen base to Mosby, strikeouts to Formidable, batting average to Mosby, 4.2. Okay. 4-2 lead for Mosby, but he has Marichal on the mound as well.
It's possible, Nathan. You're right there.
Let's see. All right, David Price, 2014. So we got Devil Rays, David Price. That's promising. You never know with Franco. Here we go. Ooh, 12 Ks. 8 inning quality starts, 6 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 12 Ks for David Price. And then Franco does not get the save, but he throws 2/3 scoreless, 2 hits, a walk, and a strike as a whip, 4.55. Jeez, dude. Not the best whip day for him, but
No, that's the second time above 4.
So
It was a good start by Price.
I don't know those
Ks per 9 are elite.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Marichal known to case some guys over in his career, though, so we'll see. It's going to come down to this. Marichal and Wedlin. Can they hold it up?
Holy cow.
What? He says, Hippo Vaughn, hold my beer. What? You are reading that correctly, folks. 14 shutout innings. Quality start in the win. 6 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. Wedlin gets an IAS with a strikeout, no save.
Jeez.
But oh my, what a game. What a game.
Wow, Nathan, I don't know what to tell you there. You hippoed him and he just won you.
Yeah, I mean, tit for tat there. He says Fooey. Yeah, I think he knows. I think he knows. 8-4 for Mosby special. So 1-1-1. What a matchup this was. What a matchup this was this week. Shoot, son. All right.
Well, it's being 1-1-1, they're not going to switch their spots, but you now have a 12-18-3 Formidable and a 14-14 and 5 ties, Mosby. 5.
That ties Mosby's winning percentage with Dan Cooper's Chuckwagon team.
Okay.
Wow. Well, that was a positive week, I think, for Formidable to go 1-1-1 against a higher ranked team.
Although I would argue even Mosby going 1-1-1, it was good for him because he stays right. He was 5-0-1 the last 2 weeks, but Roto still doesn't favor him. So to go 1-1-1.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Dan says get ties out of there.
We tried.
Him and Masters of the Diamonds, the only 2 teams without ties this year. And last year, wasn't it Tony Ducey's? The team was the only one without a tie. So, Okay, that brings us up to our next matchup of the evening.
Now we get to see Tiger Lilies, Wade
Yes.
Walker versus Masters of the Diamond, Mr.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Roto, Mr. Award winner, Mr. Have Everything, except for first place in the standings. He is first in Roto, first offense, first in pitching. Tiger Lilies, however, are sixth in Roto. So they're sitting there in the playoffs right now, and Roto loves them. This is going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, huge implications. The Tiger Lilies trying to stay in that playoff race, playoff projection, and then Masters trying to claw their way back up in that first place.
I do have a note though. I want to talk about the saves real quick. We was talking about a while ago. Saves became an official category in 1969. However, predating that all the way into the 1920s, they have to use something called the encyclopedia basis, which backtracks, and they went back to the box scores and awarded saves. So yeah,
later on, yeah. That makes sense. There's your facts, your history for you. Nathan says they've raised their standards, so he's not happy at all with a 1-1.
Okay. Good.
So I
hey,
like
don't
it.
be 3-0 next week. 3-0, baby.
Never satisfied with anything.
Ron Guidry's last week to pitch. 3-0.
Backdated saves. Thank you, Brent. That was the word I was trying to come up with. Backdated saves. Okay. Here we go. Game one.
Let's do it.
Kaboom. Ooh. Okay.
Warren Spahn and the Goose versus Doc White and Aroldis Chapman. I saw something today. I should have saved it. Goose Gossage, it was like his 308th save was also Nolan Ryan or I forget who it was, 308th win.
Yeah, I almost shared that to our group. I probably should have. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot where that was, but anyway, we have this Tiger Lilies offense is stinking good. Bottomly, I was trying to say this name right. Nap Lajaway. Is that what Max said? Max.
Or Lajwe, I think might be how you, because if you mash them together, Lajwe.
I don't know. He had 3 parts on his pronunciation.
Lajwe. Well, yeah, there's multiple ways apparently to kind of pronounce it. I now I'm saying Lajwe, but I don't know if that's right.
Well, you know what? Oh well. I had a friend.
We do our best.
I had a friend just 2 days ago texted somebody and spelled my name instead of SHOWLER. And I've known this person for years. They spelled it SHOELLER. What?
Ooh. That's kind of fun.
Mosby, we just did your matchup, right?
Yeah, we literally just finished it.
And you went 0-3. Sorry.
Dude.
1-1-1. 1-1-1 for Mo's nose.
And Hippo Vaughn went off for you. Yeah. 12 scoreless, 12 shutout innings.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to our current game here.
Baby.
Lajwe. All right. We ready for this? We ready to pull the stats, I guess?
Let's do it.
Tiger Lilies. Here we go. What do we got?
Okay. Well, no home runs, 6 RBIs. We get a stolen base from Derek Jeter.
Oh,
Number two, Derek Jeter. I did that at a softball game with the girls. They were like, "What are you doing?"
Oh,
yeah. Bernie Williams, 3 for 6. Look at that guy with an RBI.
Yeah, what a game.
And Lajoie, he goes over 4. So good job, Matt.
Yeah, that's surprising.
He took it.
Hammer and Hank, 2 for 4 with a run and 2 RBI. Love to see it. All right, Well,
Oh,
not terrible, not bad.
You're facing the number one offense.
That's true. Let's see.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, 7 strikeouts.
Oh.
Whoa.
Tori, you're off the team. Lou Brock, you're off the team. How dare you?
Wow.
Frankie Fritz 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. That was his best player. Mel Ott 2 for 5 with 2 runs, but no stolen bases either.
MVP front runner Cobb just 1 for 5 with a walk. Well, let's see. They tie in hits still, and Masters take runs, tie in home runs. Tiger Lilies take RBI and walks, strikeouts, and stolen bases and batting average. 5-1. Okay.
Is there a chink in the armor?
Dan in the comments. Yes, I understand the mishap and how names can be pronounced. Dan Cooper is actually pronounced the greatest. The greatest.
I knew that. Others might not, but I knew that as of last year.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. Whenever we had that one league, the one that didn't matter.
Captain's Cup, baby.
Yeah, it's anyway.
Undefeated. All right. Warren Spahn. Goose Gossage. I love me some Warren Spahn. He's got a good lead right now, 5-1. Here we go. Oh, Goose.
Look at the Goose.
Wow. Is that long relief performance for Goose Gossage?
4 2/3 IIS. He walks 5 people though. 2 wins, a quality start for Warren Spahn. What a game for Warren.
Solid. Yeah. 2 earned runs in 9 innings. 9 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Okay. Well, with a 5-1 lead, geez. I don't know if there's much Doc White. I mean, I guess they could go all Marischal or Hippo Vaughn or something.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Doc White, Aroldis Chapman. Oh.
Look at this start.
My goodness.
He's already leading IIS. He's just going to increase that. 9 innings, shutout, win, quality start for Doc White. Aroldis Chapman, look at this. Inning and a third with a save, 2 Ks. My goodness, Masters of the Diamond.
That was very masterful. 2 hits, shutout. Well, let's see. I think with a 5-1 lead, that will hold up. Tiger Lilies take wins. The Italian quality starts. IES to Masters. Yeah, Ks per 9 to Tiger Lilies. Saved, ERA, and whip. Jeez Louise. To Masters of the Diamond. But 8-5. 8-5 victory for the Tiger Lilies. So that's solid.
Holds on. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks to the hitting.
You don't say that much versus Masters of the Diamond.
Yeah, it's true. So there you go. Taking game 1 the Tiger Lilies.
Tiger Lilies, could you be making a move?
Let's see. Game 2. Here are our starters.
Jim Palmer and the Goose again. Ethan, look at Ethan's comment. Versus David Cohn and Houston Street.
David Cohn has been pretty good in this league this year.
88 Cohn.
All right. Oh, Mickey Tettleton in there. Okay.
Oh, no. There's 2 strikeouts.
But probably a home run. I don't know.
Oh, there's Soriano.
Okay. Soriano, our home run leader in the league. All right. Does he hit a home run in game 2? No, but still.
Look at this line.
Oh, my.
3 for 5 for Soriano with a stolen base and an RBI.
Wow.
Killebrew 1 for 3 at the walk and 2 RBIs. 3 for 4 for Derek Jeter's hat. Look at the home run.
A solo bomb. Derek Jeter.
Number 2. That's a good line. Man, Tiger.
That is.
Out, boy.
They're hitting. This is a team that can really. I feel like the Tiger Lilies and $ hitMachine are two teams that can show up in a week and just
and Tiger Lilies are the they're based in the same state that the Tiger King is in. So I mean,
coincidence? I think not. Okay, well, Masters of the Diamond. Let's see how they respond. Ooh, look at all those 2-hit games.
Look at this 400 batting average.
Jeez.
Look at all these stolen bases.
Oh, 5 stolen bases.
Ty Cobb 2 for 3 with 2 stolen bases. Well, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, 2 RBI in a run. Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Lou Brock gets a stolen base. Paul Molitor gets a stolen base. Sisler gets a stolen base.
Jeez.
And only 3 strikeouts.
Wow. Mickey Tettleton has 2 of them.
What? You do this long enough, this league, and you just know that Tettleton's getting 2 strikeouts. Don Mattingly's going 1 for 4. Bill Terry's going 3 for 5. And
Pie Trainer is not striking out.
That's right, baby. I'm excited about that one. I can't wait.
Okay. Well, shoot, let's tally this up. Masters take hits by 1. They take runs. Home run to Tiger Lilies. They tie an RBI. Walks to Masters.
Did you read the greatest comment? The greatest comment?
Oh, I gotta. Oh yeah, well he did. Dan did have.
He was terrible last year.
But
Ty Cobb
hits and strikeouts were not a category. I think that's a big difference.
Yeah, that's really boosted him.
But still, he has put up basically every number is better this year than last year. He hit it well. Dan Cooper, the greatest, also had Will Clark on his roster last year. Let's see. Okay. We're tallying this up. That's right. Strikeouts to Tiger Lilies. Batting average to Masters. Jeez. Oof. 5-2.
Can't keep that dude down, man.
Okay.
His ghost knows.
All right. Well, yeah, counter to keep that with that line from Tiger Lilies was really good, but 5-2, that's tough.
Jim
Palmer, 1974. Here we go. What do we got, Jimmy?
Wow.
Okay.
Unearned.
Can we not get this man a win?
Unearned run, which is why I didn't get the IIS.
Lame.
Yeah. But 6 Ks, 0.8 whip, and then Goose, another inning and 2/3. This dude, all he does is pitch multiple innings.
He did give up a run, but his whip is amazing.
Doesn't get a save, though.
Must have been no hit. Oh, interesting. All right, well, down 2-5. That's kind of tough. David Cohn.
I'm just going to I'm going to double check this start just because, we make mistakes. So I just want to double check, make sure it was an unearned run. Yes, 2 unearned runs.
Come on, Orioles. All right. David Cohn, Street. Can they bring it home? Let's see. Oh, good gracious. David Cohn.
The dude just had 10 1/3 IIS, and he adds 10 more. He hasn't given up a run yet.
The cone heads are out. What the?
He's found like he's found like a cheat code or something because.
Yeah, I mean, he's drafted good players. I think that's the cheat.
It's like,
but David Cohn, underrated. I mean, I don't even remember him last year. I must say maybe he was drafted, but hardly ever played, like a 6th starter for somebody. But he's been amazing this year. And now the Masters take game 2, 9-5 with this decisive victory. Dang. Whew. Okay, 1-1. What a battle we got going on here.
Big game 3 here. This could swing a lot of things.
Big game 3 is right. Let's see. Ooh, Jim Edmonds. I see Jimmy.
Notice who we didn't see this week: Randy Johnson or Chris Sale.
That's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, Goose, there's Araldus, Andy Pettit, and the Deacon in there. It's gonna be fun. This is a big game 3 right here.
Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Tiger Lilies. What do we got with the bats? Oh, I see a lot of zeros.
You can't do this against the Masters. Ooh, 3 for 4 from Henry Aaron. 2 for 4 from Nap LaJoy. 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 Versace on the floor.
No home run for Soriano this week.
Disappointing. Got him.
3 for 4 with Hank Aaron, just a run though. Well, yikes. Masters probably going to jump on this one. Lahaway? That's what Max is saying in the chat.
Lahaway. Lodgeaway.
Oh, that's a way better way of looking at it. My mind can remember that. Lodgeaway.
The away. The is getting me. Looking at that name.
Really? Oh, yeah. Adding that. Oh, we got auto-corrected.
Lodgeaway. Yeah, autocorrect's not going to do us any favors right now when we're trying to learn this guy's name.
No, it's not.
God dang. Lodgeaway. That's easy. All right. Those 2 words.
Lodgeaway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, leave it to Max. Set us straight. Oh, Masters, what do we got here? Blood in the water. Oh, this is a lot of ones. Look at all these ones on the board. Ones and zeros.
Well,
this is like programming.
Frankie yeah, you're right. Frankie Fritch gets a home run, and that's going to be enough. 1 home run and 2 RBIs are going to be enough.
Other than that, bats literally only ones and zeros. I can't get over that. Weird. Well, yeah, let's see. Hits will go to Tiger Lilies. Runs to Masters. Home run, RBI to Masters. Walks to Masters. No stolen bases for other teams. Strikeouts to Masters and batting average.
Nope.
Oh, wait. No. Batting average the other way. 5-2.
Wow.
5-2.
This is what I'm saying. This dude right now, not a good line. And he's up 5-2.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris is like, where are these games
kidding.
against me? Andy Pettit, 1995. I feel like that's young, Andy Pettit, with Goose Gossage. Here we go. Pettit and Gossage. Oh.
Look at Goose Gossage.
What is he doing? He says, Coach, don't take me out.
The dude has pitched 10 innings today.
As a reliever.
He's pitched 10 innings. He's had 4 starts today, is what Tiger Lilies have had.
Go ice your arm, Goose. You've done enough for a day.
Goose gets a win. 5 IIS. And not to take away from Pettit. Pettit, quality start and a win. That was a really good start. But it's just Goose, that cracks me up.
Yeah, it's a great start. Yeah. Well, down 5-2. They got 2 of the 3 in the trifecta. Actually, they got 2 wins. So that's almost a guaranteed win in that category. But they're down 5-2. So I don't know. Deacon and Araldus are going to have to slip up somehow. Here we go. Old school Deacon, Araldus Chapman.
Joke's on
stop
you.
Stop it.
Joke is on you. I'm so disappointed, though. He gave up an earned run. What are we doing?
Yeah.
You gave up 1 earned run in 3 games. I feel like you need to go talk to your pitchers.
I don't know who Brent's pitching coach is, but He's making his money this week.
I'm not sure what his
Good
ERA was going
gracious.
into this week, but
Yeah. It's going to be
and he
minuscule
didn't
now.
even start Randy Johnson or Chris Sale, and he gives up 1 earned run.
I know. I mean, Deacon, technically his last string pitcher. Oh, wait a second. Wow.
That was a
actually
bit
got
closer than what I thought.
Yeah, because the K's, the IAS, thanks to Goose and the K's, the strikeouts.
We were
but still,
almost a little early on that.
Goodness. Okay, yeah. Well, 8-6 victory.
Wow.
For the
I'm going to make a
Diamond.
prediction right now. You ready? When Masters plays Travis, Randy Johnson, we're going to pull Randy Johnson's absolute worst game. He's going to give up about 28 earned runs combined the whole week.
Oh, my goodness. It's possible and very probable now that you threw it out there, but there is a prediction in the chat as Max says that he has a great feeling that his team's bats are waking up today.
Yeah. Brent said, I hope not.
His game, let's see. So, 2 matchups away, Max. So not this next one, the one after. Okay, so should we go to the standings here? Oh man, 20 wins.
21 and 12. No ties, baby. No ties.
Yes, I love it.
Tiger Lilies drops to 16-16-1, which ties him with Mosby and Dan.
Oh, the playoff in that playoff bubble there. Shoot.
It is getting
on
crazy.
On the bubble.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I love it. I love the chaos. It's amazing.
Well,
nice. Well, that does bring us to our next matchup.
I am sad to see Nap Lodgeway leave the dugout, but we have 2 other teams entering. And this is going to be a good matchup, too, because we have the hottest team in the league, Quazy Quakers at 14-11-5, versus the team right underneath him, Sasquad, 15-13-2. You want to talk about playoff implications here.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Let's go.
I mean, we don't even need to set it up anymore. This is obvious why this is a big series. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. Let's pull up the first game starters. Johnny Bench, Joey Votto. Okay, no surprise. Johnny Bench played every game so far this year. Joey Votto, Eddie Collins, Chipper Jones. I believe Eddie Collins also played every game this year, as has Brian Giles.
Oh.
We got Holiday, McCutcheon, Giles, Dave Justice, Max Scherzer on the mound, Kenley Jansen relief. Max Scherzer joining Ron Guidry as having after this week, only 1 start left.
Whoa.
Yes, this is Max Scherzer's second to last eligible start for the year.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he leads the league in strikeouts by far because he's pitched so much and he's a modern pitcher. But so
he won't even have him for the full playoffs if he got deep into the playoff.
No, even if he stopped after this week, he could only use him once in the playoffs.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it is interesting. But he does have Tim Hudson sitting around not having done a single start. And Hudson
and Tommy John.
Pretty good, I think. And Tommy John, yeah. So, yeah. Interesting. He will be facing Jim Bunning, who's actually done pretty good this year, and Hoyt Wilhelm, Campanella, Albert Pujols, 08 Pujols, Joe Morgan, Pie Trainer.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
Pie Trainer, Nomar, Medwick, Tris Speaker's been amazing. Joe Carter's been very good, and Hal Trosky raking in RBIs off the bench.
I'm so nervous.
I do have a lot of notes in this game, so I'll try and lots of young players. So Kenley Jansen, this is his 20th game. Chipper Jones, 28th career game. Andrew McCutcheon's 55th career game. And Albert Pujols' MVP season in 08. So, okay. Here we go. Sasquad. Ooh. Some guys had some good games here. Johnny Bench, 1 for 2, 2 runs, 2 walks, RBI. Joey Votto hits a 2-run bomb. Chipper Jones in his rookie season hits a solo homer with a walk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. McCutcheon in his rookie year, 2 for 4 with 2 walks and a run. Brian Giles, 1 for 5. Come on, man. We expect more. Eddie Collins, 0 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and Matthew Holiday, I believe that's the year he got traded to the Cardinals.
I think it is, actually.
It is, yeah.
Yep. So these numbers are okay.
For Brett Wallace.
Middle of the road. What a trade. Jeez. All right, let's see. Will Pie Trainer strike out? That's the question everyone's wondering. We're about to find out.
Oh, no, I'm so nervous.
The road to 100. 100 at-bats without strikeout. Would love to see it. Okay, here we go.
Yes!
Oh. No strikeouts for Pie Trainer. No hits either. But
it don't matter.
But 2 walks and a run. He did something. Joe Morgan, 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Campanella, 1 for 2 with a run, 2 walks. Hal Trosky, this dude, 3 for 4 with a run and another RBI. But overall, not great. Only 2 strikeouts, and they both came from Joe Carter. Just 2 RBI? I don't know. Let's tally this. Both teams didn't do that great. Sasquad takes hits, tied in runs. Sasquad takes home runs, RBIs, walks to the Quakers. No stolen bases for either team. Strikeouts to Quakers, batting average to Sasquad. 4-2 lead for Sasquad.
Wow.
With Max Scherzer and Kenley Jansen. A 2013 Max Scherzer. It's like a Detroit Tigers Max Scherzer. Okay, here we go. Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh. Detroit Tigers Max Scherzer, 7 shutout innings, just 2 hits, 6 walks though, 10 strikeouts. He gets the win on the quality start. 2 scoreless innings for Jansen with a hit, walk, and 2 strikeouts, but no save. But these numbers with a 4-2 lead,
that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
K's and K's per 9 in the IS, 0 ERA. Jeez. All right. Jim Bunning and Hoyt Wilhelm. For Hoyt, this is his first game after his late career. He got released by the Braves. Kind of sad to see a legend get released. And picked up by the Dodgers. So this is his first game after being picked up by the Dodgers. Jim Bunning, Hoyt Wilhelm. Here we go. Bunning, good game. Quality start, 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Hoyt, this actually was a hold. 1 1/3 innings, scoreless with a hit. But that will not cut it. Sasquad takes wins. They tie in quality start. Sasquad takes IAS. K's per 9. ERA. And a whip. Wow, 10-2. Well, the hottest team in the league just got run over in game 1. Yeah.
My goodness, Mark.
Run over. Oh, Brent's taking off. Have fun at the Detroit Pistons game tomorrow against Milwaukee. That's a tough matchup.
Oh.
Have fun at the game, Brent. Cade Cunningham drops 30. You heard it here first. Okay, well, all right, Sasquad. Jeez, just when you think they're they can't stop the bleeding, they do that.
Yeah.
That will move us on to game 2. Roy Halladay on the mound with K-Rod in relief versus Walter Johnson and Hoyt Wilhelm. What a pairing. Man. Basically the same hitters for Sasquad, except Bobby Bonilla at DH. A lot of similar names over on the other side. Michael Young in there, Jim Rice, Harry Heilman. We'll see. Excuse me. This is Chippery Jones' last season in 2012 and Michael Young's last season in 2013. So,
Well,
let's see. It's interesting because their last season's 1 year apart. When I think of Chipper Jones is like earlier era than Michael Young for some reason. They played the same time, obviously.
Michael Young's last season was
Chipper is older.
2013.
That's what my notes say.
that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is surprising too.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. All right. Game 2. Here we go. Oh, geez. There's some good games here. Chipper Jones, final season, 3 for 6, 3 runs, a 2-run bomb.
Chipper, don't make me look silly.
Eddie Collins, 3 for 4 with a walk, an RBI, and a stolen base. Votto with another good game, 2 for 4 with a walk and a run. Holiday, 2 for 4 with a run. Bobby Bonilla, 3 walks.
Man, each one of them walks were worth $333,000.
Yes. Yes, they were. Well, this is pretty good. Pretty good numbers. Will Pie Trainer strikeout?
No, I get nervous. I'm just...
I know. Butterflies in my stomach. Queasy. I don't know. It was stripped off Band-Aid. See, here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, Pie! No! Pie, why? Why, Pie? He strikes out. Lots of players strike
Cut
out
him.
here.
Just get rid of him. I don't care if he got a stolen base and went 2 for 4. It doesn't matter.
Gosh, dang.
Struck out. Off the team.
He struck out. Gosh, dang. Well, they're gonna their 350 batting average is gonna beat the 342. Jim Rice, 3 for 6 with a walk, a run, 3 RBI. Joe Morgan, 2 for 3, 3 runs, 2 walks. Rick Campanella, this dude's been going off, 2 for 5 with a 2-run bomb. Heilman, the only one without a hit.
Can't look at Pie's numbers. His 162 averages, 23 strikeouts per 162, 5 home runs, but had 106 RBIs per 162.
Oh, jeez. Well, he was one of the guys for the longest time didn't have a single home run, but he had a ton of RBIs. Yeah. Gap power. He's got gap power. Quakers, so they take hits by 1. They take runs, tie in home runs, RBI to Quakers, walks to Sasquad, tie in stolen bases, strikeouts Sasquad, batting average to Quakers, 4.2. Wow.
100-year-old game, yep. 24.
Wow.
100 years ago.
100-year-old. Oh, geez. Yeah.
Crazy.
Good call. That is crazy. I love it. I love it. We're dissecting. Who would have thought that exact game would just get pulled up? And that one strikeout he got in that game 100 years ago. A group of guys would be like, no way. Oh, man. Reliving history. All right. Well, nice work by the Quakers there to pull a 4-2 lead against pretty good hitting. Roy Halladay and K-Rod. This is 2011 for both of them. Basically 2 months apart.
They were good. They were good, although he lost the last game in 2011 to them St. Louis Cardinals, baby.
True. Here we go. Oh, my. Oh, K-Rod. No.
K-Rod, bro.
K-Rod gets blasted. 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, a walk and a strikeout. But Halladay, 7 scoreless for a win, a quality start, 6 hits, 1 walk, 7
God, he was so
strikeouts.
good, man.
Rip.
Rip.
K-Rod, though, what are you doing? Well, they're down 4-2. K-Rod kind of put a wrench in things a little bit. Walter Johnson on the mound. Well, let's see. Things are looking tough. Walter Johnson, 1915. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. 9 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Hoyt Wilhelm cracks me up.
But Hoyt, 3 scoreless innings, 3 hits, 3 walks.
He cracked me up.
This dude's whip is terrible, but his ERA is
Wilhelm.
Great. He gets the save.
I don't understand him, man.
He's like the. Do you remember Doug Davis? He pitched in the early 2000s. He for mostly the Brewers, but he was with the Diamondbacks for a while, and that dude gave me like a heart attack every time he pitched. Because the first thing he would do is like give up a hit and walk a guy, or he would walk 2 guys or 3 guys even. And so it's no outs, 2 or 3 runners on base. I'm like, what are you doing? Then he gets like 2 pop-ups and a strikeout. Gets out of the inning. I feel like Hoyt Wilhelm does
this dude. Do you know how old he was when he retired finally? 49 years old.
Hoyt. Gotta love him, man. We gotta do a deep dive on Hoyt, man.
Yep.
I don't even know what he looks like, just thinking off the top of my head.
He is kind of goofy looking. No offense to any Hoyt Wilhelm family out there. I'm goofy looking, so I can say that.
Okay, well, let's see. Wins are tied. Quality starts tied. IAS, Ks, K per 9. Going to Sasquad. Oh, wow. Saves.
Closer
this is yet another one. It was a little
than the
closer
experts expect.
Yeah. Quakers take it. Man, if Hoyt had just if his whip was a little worse,
come on, Hoyt.
He would have made this a tie. Quakers take it 7-5. So we're tied 1-1. What a battle between 2 teams right next to each other in the standings.
Hoyt Wilhelm started his career as a 29-year-old. So basically his whole career, we could say, we could say he's pretty long in the tooth here.
Yeah, that's true. We got old Hoyt Wilhelm.
And then we have old Hoyt Wilhelm here.
Oh, my gosh. First season, Hoyt Wilhelm. Old.
Yeah.
Okay. Game number 3. We have Zach Greinke and K-Rod, a 2013 Zach. That's Royals Greinke. Versus Madison, a 2013 Madison Bumgarner. Ooh. And Jose Valverde. Oof.
He's evenly spreading out Kenley Jansen and K-Rod. In fact, K-Rod will have more games pitched than Kenley after this week.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. He did say that last year K-Rod dominated in this league and Kenley kind of sucked. So I think he's kind of afraid because Kenley struggled last year, and that's without his 2023 season stats, which were not great. So
162.
Yeah.
But don't tell Andy Davis that.
True. No, don't tell him. Yeah. Or he will respond to you for 3 days.
Don't you know he's ranked 4th in the history of baseball in RBIs?
How many other hitters have ever had these numbers? Oh, God bless him. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait. Sorry. Did I have a note? Oh, we did have – we pulled yet another 09 Pujols. That's MVP season. So we'll see. That's all I got. All right, here we go. Sasquad.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
What is going on?
Oh, look at the batting. Look at the batting average.
I see
10
many
RBI.
numbers, and then I see a 156 batting average. This does not make sense in my mind.
This is a modern day. This is the epitome of a modern day box score. 156 batting average, but 10 walks and 10 RBI. Although that's a lot of RBI for only one home run.
Brian Giles.
But Brian Giles, 1 for 2 with a run, a walk, and 4 RBI. But Johnny Bench, he was a triple away from the cycle in this game. 3 for 6, 2 runs, what might have been a grand slam. But maybe not if he had a double. Votto had a great weekend. 1 for 4, but 2 walks, 2 runs, and an RBI. Walks for everybody except for McCutcheon and Bench.
Wow.
Interesting. Ripken, the 10 strikeouts.
This is
McCutcheon.
There's 3 10s on this box score. 10 RBIs, 10 walks, and 10 Ks.
A triple-double. There's a lot to unpack here.
My mind is scrambled right now.
McCutcheon 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. That's a rough game. Well, yeah, that's a boomer bust, that game. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what Quakers do against that. Oh, MVP Pujols 0 for 4. Come on. But Nomar 3 for 3 with a run and a walk. And then Joe Medwick 3 for 4 with 2 runs. I wish they had more counting stats for those games. Carter had a bad weekend. 0 for 4 the strikeout. I don't know. They did. Campanella went off this weekend. 2 for 4 with a 3-run bomb. I don't know. Let's see. Quakers take hits, runs. They tie in home run. RBI to Sasquad. Walks to Sasquad. Stolen base to Sasquad. Strikeouts to Quakers. Batting average.
That was confusing too. Seeing the 10 on K's, I about gave it to them too. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, 4-3. It's like you're definitely not going to win this category, or you definitely are going to win this category. Very weird. Just deciding all the categories on their own. 4-3 lead for the Quakers going into pitching.
Greinke and
we have the 2013 Greinke versus 2013 Bumgarner, and that's back when both these guys were possibly in their primes. So this should be a good matchup. Zach Greinke and K-Rod. Here we go.
Oh.
K-Rod gets touched up again. But Greinke, what a game. Quality started to win 8 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Overall stats will be pretty good despite K-Rod's 1 run allowed, thanks to Greinke. So, I don't know. Actually, the Ks and Ks per 9 look really good. The whip's amazing. It'd be nice to have gotten an IAS, but I don't know. Valverde's in there. Jesus take the wheel. You never know with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But Mad Bum 2013, I don't know. Here we go. Oh, my. Mad Bum. Quality started to win 7 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 11 strikeouts. And Valverde, he gets the IIS.
Wow.
Not a save, but he'll take IIS.
Oh, my Lord.
So let's see. Titan wins. Titan wins. Titan quality starts. IAS to Quakers. K's to Quakers. K's per 9. That's gonna do it.
Valverde ices it with an IIS.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I thought it'd been closer. Quakers take game 3 in a 2-1 series victory. This team is hot. Hot.
Just for information, Kenley Jansen has a career better .20 whip than K-Rod.
Oh.
Anyway, let's go to the standings here, and I think I've updated. Have I updated them? Is there a number over there? Let's go.
Yeah. So Quakers did not have that size of
16, 12, and 5. Yeah. 4 above now. They were 3 above. They're 4 above now. And Sasquad drops to 16, 15, and 2.
Which they're still, for the time being, right next to each other.
Shift this real quick, and it'll knock Sasquad down 1 max.
Oh. Oops, I take it back.
Max jumps him barely. Look at that. 517 winning percentage to a 515.
Good news for Max. And then Quakers tied now with Doo-Whoppers.
God, look at this. Look at the 5 teams from 500 to 517. My gosh.
Oh my gosh. I love it. There's going to be a battle for the last 2 to 3 playoff spots.
Well,
jeez.
That brings up Max Picklesburg Baseball Club at 14, 13, and 3 versus number 1 in the standings, the Pine Tar Bandits, 19, 9, and 2. They have been stellar. In Roto, Pine Tar Bandits are 4th. Listen to this, though. Picklesburg is ranked 12th in Roto. 14th in offense, but 7th in pitching. Pitching's been carrying them. If he can get that offense going, you never know.
Yeah. Well, he predicted his offense would wake up this week, so we'll see. We'll see if his premonition is correct.
I already see a man.
Oh! Let's go, Jared Weaver.
The Dream Weaver. The American
Last week
Nightmare.
was just not. Yes, last week was just not the same without Jared Weaver.
He's coming.
I love that. I love the teaser. Oh,
I'm excited. Fergie Jenkins has pitched well. I'm sorry, Fergie, for not giving you the respect you need. But you got Jared Weaver, the GOAT of pitching.
Fergie's like, Hall of Famer. Hello.
Excuse us while we just get all excited.
Wax poetic about Jared Weaver. Yeah. Well, I mean,
we fanboy over Jared Weaver.
Got to. Oh boy.
Hoffman's been solid, and then Raleigh Fingers.
Yeah. Looks like a team with the bats for Picklesburg or for Pine Tar, pretty much.
Yep. I think they're to that point.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what they got for us. Game 1, Pine Tar Bandits.
Pretty good game. Reggie Jackson with the home run. Ricky Henderson with the home run. Home run Baker with a stolen base.
Nice. He filled it up. Baker.
Pretty good.
I feel like Eddie Murray either goes off or has a terrible game. And this game was terrible, 0 for 5. But he's pretty much good for it. If you start him 3 times, he's pretty much good for at least one, like 3 for 5 with 2 home runs or something crazy.
Yeah, not bad.
When is George Brett going to wake up this 1 for 5? He has been so pedestrian this year.
Well, you're going to need to call him out for some Pine Tar, and then he'll wake up.
That's true. He will come sprinting out of the dugout. All right. Well, Pine Tar Bandits, good start. Here we go. Picklesburg.
All right. No home runs, but that's 333. 3 for 3 from Ichiro Suzuki with a stolen base. Barry Bonds
doing his thing.
97 Barry Bonds.
We cannot get steroid bonds, can we? Hardly ever.
That's like pre, like, look, maybe try it out. Steroid bonds right there. Like, I see what McGuire and Sosa are about to do.
But the young Bonds picks up stolen base, so
yeah.
3 walks for Victor Martinez.
Only 1 strikeout.
Oh wow, that is very good.
That's Victor Martinez there. 0 for 1, 3 walks.
No hits, but get on a couple.
That's why he was on my fantasy team.
Moneyball, baby. All right, well, let's tally this up. Pine Tar Bandits take hits by 1, runs to Picklesburg, home runs to Pine Tar, RBI to Pine Tar. Picklesburg takes walks, stolen bases, strikeout 2-1. Jeez, tough crowd. Strikeouts, batting
Look
average.
at you, Picklesburg.
5-3.
Look
okay.
at you.
He said his hitting would do well. Well, they have a 5-3 lead in game one.
And you've got
Yeah.
you got the Dreamweaver, baby.
Talk about an ace up the sleeve. What a epitome
God, I
of
love
that.
him so much.
All right, Fergie Jenkins. I'm gonna be so sad if Weaver gets shot.
Okay.
The way we put it on him. Fergie Jenkins, Trevor Hoffman. Here we go. Oh, Fergie.
He gets touched up here.
He does.
5 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs. Trevor Hoffman, look at this. Save, inning, pitch, 2 Ks.
Great
1
game.
IS.
Great game.
Yeah.
Great game. Well, it has come down to
I'm so nervous.
Jared Weaver. Raleigh fingers. Here we go. September 13th, 2014.
Give
Oh,
the man his freaking respect. I am done. Anybody that tries to convince me that Jared Weaver is not the greatest pitcher to ever pitch in Major League Baseball history. Andy Davis ain't convincing me. Nobody in vintage baseball is convincing me. I don't care. Jared Weaver is the GOAT.
I mean, every time. He just does it. Every time.
Look at that. Start. Look at this. He usually doesn't get this many Ks, but he just wanted to tease us like, hey, wait, I can do it. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 12 Ks.
What is happening? The chat is loving the American Nightmare.
American Nightmare. The dude's getting nicknames after his playing days. That's how good the dude is.
My goodness. You know how, what was it, Picasso? Picasso's one of them. There's many famous artists that did not become famous and world renowned until after they were gone. That is Jared Weaver. He is retired, and now we're just now realizing he's brilliant. I wouldn't be surprised if we looked under the rug and found 7 no-hitters from Jared Weaver that no one just noticed during his career.
I'm like, dude, if he ever gets shelled, if we ever pull out a shelling, it's going to be like my dog died. I'm just going to be devastated. Just cry.
Oh, good thing he is the epitome of consistency, because as we tally this just massacre up here, the Ks per 9. Good gracious. 11-1. Or 11-5, sorry.
Travis, I don't want to tell you. You had Jared Weaver on the other end. You might as well just kick that game.
Score Jared Weaver to 5. That's
the American Nightmare.
The American Nightmare to 5. Chalk it up as a victory.
God, I wish he would get back with you on X. That would be so.
Oh man,
we need to highlight this.
Dude has to. We got to get
signed jersey, signed hat.
Why would he be anywhere else other than here? He basically has a cult following. It's like, oh my! All right. Well, that takes us to game 2. Goodness gracious!
That did it for me. That made my month.
I know. Jared Weaver. How many more starts can we get out of Jared Weaver? I was looking at. I think he's eligible for 6 more or something.
Oh, man. Good. We're close to having Jared
6
Weaver every week.
That's gonna be great. Great.
Not to be partial to root for anybody in particular, but if Max does make the playoffs, I'm rooting for him to win all. I'll make the championship because I just want to see Jared Weaver.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh, he said 5 more after tonight. Okay.
Knapp Rucker. I don't know how you're going to follow this performance, guys. I'm sorry. But Knapp Rucker and Trevor Hoffman versus Carl Hubble. Dave Spaghetti.
Spaghetti Rigetti. Yeah. White sauce or red sauce for Rigetti?
What do you prefer?
I'm personally a red sauce guy. I like a little bit of color in my
I like
sauce.
fettuccine Alfredo. But But if it's spaghetti, I want the meat sauce, red sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, hey,
All
the
right.
greatness. What do you like? That's what I want to know. White sauce or red sauce on your spaghetti?
Spaghetti. And well, yeah, spaghetti, I feel like. What about ravioli? We had ravioli the other day.
Yeah.
The other day, and we had white sauce, which is all right.
I think I still prefer red on
All
that
right.
one too.
Yeah. Rookie Ichiro in September of 116 win season.
Oh, there it is. Yep, 0-1.
Look at our viewers coming out here with all these facts, man. I love it.
And
Yeah, that is
94 bonds.
Well, the greatest has spoken. Red.
That's
red sauce.
told you, man. Turn the page.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go. I'm still honestly still riding the high from.
I know. I'm just so hype right now. It's
if I stop making sense, it's just because I'm wandering off and daydreaming.
It's 12:44 here. And I'm
Dreamweaver.
just hype. Like I'm gonna need to go do something.
That's my nickname for him, Dreamweaver. He's a dream. All right, here we go. Pine Tar Bandits. Holy smokes!
He gets another home run from Reggie Jackson, 3 for 7 with a grand slam. I'm assuming Pee Wee Reese with the home run, 2 RBIs, and Billy Williams 3 for 4 with the home run and 2 RBIs.
Williams has been really good this year. I think all said and done, he might be one of the biggest sleepers of this season.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Great bounce back game. Honus Wagner 0 for 5. Uncharacteristic. But yeah.
Pee Wee Reese had a 9 home run at 162 game average. So for him to get a home run.
He already has 2 or 3 before this. He had a 2 home run weekend one week. Crazy. Look at Barry Bonds, 1994.
94 bonds.
We can't get out of the 90s with Barry Bonds. We had like 2000s last week, but all right, here we go. I want to see how 01 Suzuki does. Oh,
3 stolen bases.
Yes. Let's go.
He's unfortunately light in everything else, but 1 for 2 for Bonds, 2 walks and 2 RBIs.
I bet Ichiro was driven in by Brett Boone that game. Well, yeah, a little light overall. Only 1 strikeout. Crazy. Willie McCovey. Let's see. Bandits take hits, runs, home run, RBI. Wow. Walks, stolen base. Thank you, Ichiro. To Picklesburg, strikeouts. Batting average to the Bandits. 6.2.
And no Jared Weaver.
Yeah.
Well, Carl.
His nightmare.
Carl, can you do it?
Oh, Hubble's pretty good in his own right. Knapbrucker, Trevor Hoffman, 6-2 lead.
Oh.
What? What is this?
A 2-inning start, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. Trevor Hoffman with a save. Look at Trevor Hoffman's line. Inning save, K.
Jeez. Oh, that's a Mariano line.
Yeah.
This Rucker thing's a bit of a head scratcher. 1915, 3 hits and 2 walks is not that much. I'm surprised they pulled him. Maybe he got hurt.
I'll look it up.
Or maybe he just threw like 13 innings the day before.
Later in his career. This is second last year in his career.
Okay. Okay. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
Well, this makes things interesting because it's a 6-2 game. But they only got 1 of the trifecta. So it's opened up for Hubble and Righetti.
I think he was dealing with some injury there because he pitched May 31st, and then his next game was June 16th, but then his next game was July 1st.
Yeah. Maybe nursing a sore arm or something.
Yeah.
But
regardless, it was a start.
All right. Yeah, Hubble Righetti got an opportunity here. What do we got?
Oh,
Would have liked a save or a win.
Oh, yes.
Decays will get it. Oh, this could be interesting. So no wins for either team. Quality start, Picklesburg. Tie and IS. K's. K for 9. Oh, the save. ERA. Oh, is it
wow.
tie? Oh, man. If Rigetti was a save situation, that would have changed
But
it.
he came back from a 6-2 deficit.
Yeah.
Tie it. Look at this guy.
Well, no thanks to Nap Rucker there. he sold for Travis.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, if you're Max, you're happy with that. 6-2 to a tie. Jeez. He says, I will take that. Absolutely. Against the top team? Yeah. Absolutely. Well, that brings us to game.
That Rigetti game was a 1-0 loss. So he just came in to pitch an inning. Christy Mathewson and Trevor Hoffman versus Steve Carlton and
what a pitching
Fingers.
Matchup. What a pitching matchup.
80
both starters and
87 bonds.
What? Wow. We cannot get steroids bonds.
Cannot.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Game 3. Here we go. Pine Tar Bandits trying to capture their only win of the weekend. Excuse me. Oh, George Brett woke up.
Okay. 3 for 4 with 2 stolen bases, 2 RBIs. He gets 4 stolen bases. Ricky Henderson with 1. Reggie Jackson.
Wow.
1 for 3, 2 runs, an RBI, and a stolen base. He was a menace this week.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He might jump into the MVP race, replace McRae, who did not have a good game.
I think that's fine.
Excuse me. Gosh. All right. Well, these numbers are okay. I mean, stolen bases aren't going to get beat. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Oh, boy. Wow, no home runs all weekend
RBI.
for Picklesburg. Gosh.
3 for 5 from Ichiro, 2 runs. 2 for 4 from Adrian Beltre, future Hall of Famer, 2 runs. Ernie Banks with 3 walks, 1 for 4.
His only walks, but he single-handedly ties the category. Good job, Ernie.
1 RBI.
This is tough. So they'll tie in hits and take runs. Picklesburg tied in home runs. RBI to Pine Tar Bandits. Tie in walks. Stolen bases to Pine Tar Bandits. Strikeouts and batting average. 4-1 lead now.
Wow. 1 RBI.
Well, as long as we'll see if Christy Mathewson pulls a Nap Rucker here. But Mathewson, pretty freaking good pitcher. So Mathewson and Hoffman, 97 years apart. Here we go. Oh, beautiful.
Look at this. Mathewson had 11 strikeouts in 9 innings. That is not always the case. Gets the trifecta. Trevor Hoffman only gives up a walk in the 3 performances. He didn't give up a hit. He gave up a walk. 1. Yeah. That's a good line. That's tough.
Jeez. Yeah. Yep. That's why you draft Hoffman for those kinds of performances. Well, the 4-1 lead after that, Max in the chat says 1-1-1 week. We'll see what Carlton and Fingers can do. Ugh. Yeah, they
1-1-1 week, yeah.
Yeah. Fingers, I mean, Fingers could have at least padded his stats a little rather than getting shelled. 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 2 strikes. Not shelled, but not great. Carlton, 4 runs in 7 innings, 12 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. He does get a win. Yeah, this is going to be not close. Oof, 11-1.
Yikes.
Well, 1-1-1 against the number one team, though. So where does that put us
20,
now?
10, and 3 for the Pine Tar Bandits, and
Double-digit losses.
and Picklesburg Baseball Club 15, 14, and 4. And look, he's now tied with Sasquad.
Oh,
My
my
goodness.
gosh.
That is a congestion.
I like how he's ahead of the two other playoff. He is the only playoff team with 15 wins. See that?
Wow.
The two teams below, well, the team tied with him and then the team below him both have more wins. But with those 4 ties, he has less losses. Wow, this is crazy. He's the same amount of wins as Chuckwagon fans.
Wow.
Well, this is awesome. Cool. Well, that was a good series. 1-1-1.
Was.
Oh my! All right, we have 2 more matchups to go.
The greatness Chuckwagon fans versus the Short Porch Boys and Ethan. I've said it probably the last 2 weeks. Ethan has to start winning matchups because he's 9-18-3. Meanwhile, Chuckwagon fans has a little bit of room, not much. They're 15-15-0, and they're currently out of the playoffs. But as long as you can stay right there in the middle, you have a chance to get hot those last couple of weeks. But I would say Ethan needs this way more.
Oh yeah, for sure. He does. He's in desperation mode here. He is. And then in the chat, there's a large push for tiebreakers next year rather than having ties, which actually I hate ties myself. So, but it is a thing in fantasy sports. But it would be kind of nice to get rid of tiebreak. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Put our heads together and think about it. For now, ties is a thing, unless you're Chuckwagon fans and the Masters of the Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan says, I'll never lose to Dan in my life. Hashtag Team Oklahoma. Well, first of all, you've already lost to Dan. So I think you meant to say, I'll never lose again to Dan in my life. But we'll see. Them's fighting words.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's pull up game number 1. Fernando Valenzuela and Mariano Rivera versus Vic Willis and Dennis Eckersley. Vic Willis has been excellent this year. Eckersley has been a wild card. Valenzuela, it kind of depends on him as well when you pull him. For the Chuckwagon fans, we got Pudge Rodriguez, Todd Helton, Ryan Sandberg, Brooks Robinson, Robin Yount, Pete Rose, Mickey Mantle, Roberto Clemente, and Dave Parker. And then for Short Porch, Buster Posey, Paul Goldschmidt, Rogers Hornsby, Eddie Matthews, Marcus Semien, Willie Stargell, Ken Griffey Jr., Dave Winfield, and Jim Tomei. And this is Mariano Rivera's last season, 2013. It is also Todd Helton's rookie year in 1998. And it is Ryan Sandberg's last season in 1997. That's crazy that Sandberg never played at the same time as Todd Helton. They were a year off from each other. I would have thought they'd play at the same time. No, things you learn. All right. Game 1. Here we go. Chuckwagon fans.
Yikes.
Yep. Pudge goes 1 for 5 with the solo bomb. Hilton 2 for 4, but no other counting stats. Mantle 1 for 5, 2 walks and a run. No stolen bases. This is not a great start here. This is like a Valley Catholic baseball continuing a suspended game because of rain type of start.
That's
here.
probably the best game Pete Rose has had all year, though.
1 for 1. Yeah, batting 1,000. Ethan says that's a W for me.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, let's see what Ethan's hitters do.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, Ethan. Well, he's making a statement early, apparently. Marcus Semien, 4 for 5 with a run, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. Single-handedly wins stolen bases. Eddie Matthews, 3 for 3 with 2 walks and a run. Got him base
What an
5
animal.
times. Jeez. Goldie, 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. But Ken Griffey Jr., 1 for 5, but it was a grand salami. Break out the mustard and rye bread. It's grand salami time. Well, this might be a little rough here. Short Porch takes hits, runs. They tie in homers. Short Porch RBIs with 9. Walks, stolen bases, strikeouts, batting average. Oh, boy. 7-0 lead for the Short Porch boys. Okay. Tough to overcome that. Let's see. Fernando Valenzuela, Mariano Rivera. Here we go. Good start for Valenzuela. Look at Rivera's line.
Typical.
Plug it in. Scoreless inning with the strikeout
in.
save. That's his line. Valenzuela got a quality start. 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Baltimore Oriole Valenzuela.
Well, we know Vic Willis. Isn't Vic Willis the one that gets like 10 strikeouts per season?
Ooh.
So 3 Ks probably hold up on Willis. But
career at 3.7, 162 game average.
Yeah. All right. Vic Willis, 1902. Dennis Eckersley. Oh, it makes me eat my words. 5 strikeouts for Vic Willis.
Are we going to have a shutout?
Is that a? Uh-oh. That's a scary one here.
Nope, by 1. I see it. Oh, wow. That was close.
Oh,
wow.
0.01 whip.
Wow. Wow.
That was close. Well, Ethan takes a decisive 10-1 victory in game 1.
Okay.
Chuckwagon gets whomped.
But he is the greatness, so don't expect that again.
I love the back and forth. The chat. Dan says, I'll give him 1. 2-1 for me is good night. And then Ethan says, it'd be nice to get a sweep. Oh, boy. Well, that does take us to game number 2. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. Let's see. Josh Beckett and Mariano Rivera versus Gaylord Perry, who's been amazing this year, and Dennis Eckersley. It's a good matchup there. A lot of same people. Larry Walker in there, the best hitter for Chuckwagon fans, is in there at DH.
Larry Legend.
Joe Cronin, Manny Machado out there for Short Porch. All right, so let's see. This is Todd Helton's last season. We go from rookie to his last season, 2013. And this is Dave Winfield. It was a month after his trade from the Yankees to the Angels. 1990. All right. Here we go. Chuckwagon. Bounce back.
That boy.
Yes.
That boy.
Look at this. Talk about a bounce back game. Pudge Rodriguez staying hot. 2 for 4 with a 2-run bomb. Sandberg 3 for 4 with an RBI. Brooks Robinson, not known for his offense, 2 for 4 with a walk, a run, and 3 RBI. Robin Yount 2 for 5 with 2 RBI. Mantle, the only one without a hit, 0 for 4. Or never mind, Clemente didn't have hit either. Walker 2 for 5 with a run RBI. That's typical for him.
Pete Rose.
Well,
1
this
for 5
is
with the K.
No, yeah. What a contributor. Well, he's like, I played 4,000 games. Doesn't it'll add up?
Yeah.
It'll add up. Numbers, kind of like the LeBron of baseball.
Oh, don't disrespect LeBron like that.
Did you see that stat that's out there lately that says LeBron has now played against like
35% of the play.
35% of all NBA players in history?
Oh, dang.
That's insane.
His longevity is pretty incredible.
Insane.
To be honest with you.
Oh, it's mind blowing. It's amazing. All right. I did see him stretch for 45 minutes before playing kickball, so it makes sense that his longevity is so.
Yeah, great stretcher.
All right. Short porch.
That's why I didn't play very long. I hated stretching.
But 4 home runs. Most of them solo homers. But
Stop it with the batting average.
Oh, no. He's going to take batting average. Oh, my gosh. But 0.001. Tomey 1 for 4, the solo homer. Hornsby 3 for 5 with 2 runs, a 2-run bomb. And this is actually, Hornsby was a triple away from the cycle. Goldie with a solo homer and Posey with a solo homer.
Wow. What a pull.
Boy. Yeah, quite a game there. Only one without a hit was Stargell, but he contributed 2 walks. So, yikes. Let's Chuckwagon take hits by 1. Short porch runs by 1. Home runs to short porch. RBI to Chuckwagon. Tied in walks. Tied in stolen bases. Strikeouts to Chuckwagon. Batting average. Wow. What a battle this game is. 3-3.
Dan. Excuse me, the greatness. You get nervous about maybe tying? Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it.
The T word. The T word. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Beckett and Rivera versus Perry and Eckersley. This is at 07 Beckett. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Beckett's win in the quality start. 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. It seems pretty Beckett-like. Mariano Rivera with a scoreless inning. This was in between saves, but basically it was one of those things where he hadn't pitched in like 3 days, and so then it wasn't a save opportunity. They just wanted to give him a tune-up. Scoreless inning.
And that's Mario.
Well, it's good, but it's beatable.
Eckersley's been bad.
It's pretty good though. Eckersley has been bad. We got Eckersley and Gaylord Perry. Gaylord Perry on short porch 2 years in a row. Here we go. Oh, we have a trifecta.
This is going to get interesting.
9 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 4 strikeouts.
All these ties.
Oh, good. This tied in wins, tied in quality stars, tied in IS, tied in strikeouts, Ks per 9, saves, ERA, and tied in whip. Oh my! Do we need to do our whip?
You might try it. Just take it over a couple decimals.
We might have to see.
Take it over a couple decimals.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Oh, just 1. Yeah, it'll just be 1, right? 7 and 7 walk and hit.
Oh yeah,
it's just
like
1 and 1. Yeah, it's just 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, it's just gonna be 1.
So we'll give it to Ethan, make it a tie. No.
What? 5-1.
Wow.
Well, Dan said it. No ties up in here. Shoot, that was close. Gaylord doing everything he could.
Ethan's like, I need this so bad.
So we have a 1-1 series tie. Okay, this is good. This is a good little
Look at
back and
this
forth
little.
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Forget Mosby
yeah,
and
screw that. Yeah.
Mosby and Coop.
Boot them out.
All right, game 3. It's all coming down to this. We got Phil Necro and Mariano Rivera versus John Smoltz and Dennis Eckersley. Necro struggled this year, and I think he was his first pitcher off the boards. Technically should be his ace. Smoltz has been pretty good. But this is 2006 Smoltz? I think that's an older Smoltz. So I don't know.
Dan, if
In the 98 Eckersley.
Dan, if you win this game, you're sitting in 8th place in the playoffs.
Ooh. This is it is Eckersley's last season, 1998. So we have an old Eckersley.
Great.
This is Goldie and Hornsby's 14th game for both of them.
Huh.
So young Goldschmidt, young Hornsby, and Eddie Matthews. All three of these guys, rookies.
This was when I was
Matthews 66th.
This is when I was evaluating Goldschmidt to see if I want to trade for him.
Back in 2011.
Yeah, I was like, I'll see what he does.
I say that about Phil every time he's in. Okay, well, let's see. Lots of youngsters hitting for short porch. So, all right, Chuckwagon fans, this is what it all comes down to. Here we go. Ooh.
Okay, Dan.
Mickey Mantle. His first round pick, 2 for 5, 2 home runs. And
Mr.
4
Spavin, all Oklahoma over here. Mickey Mantle.
Yeah. Clemente, 2 for 3 with a walk, a run, and 3 RBI. Those two alone accounted for all his power. Pudge had a 2 for 4 game. He had a great weekend. Larry Walker, 1 for 3 with the 2 walks and a run. Pretty solid. Not amazing, but thanks to Clemente and Mantle, pretty solid.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, Ethan.
Okay, let's see what Ethan's young hitters can do.
Can you do it, Ethan?
Rookies. Oh, looking well. The RBIs. Oh, he's gonna take RBIs. Dave Winfield, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs.
My
Stargell,
goodness.
2 for 3 with a run, 2 RBIs. Goldie, rookie Goldie, 11th game, 1 for 2, a 2-run bomb and a walk.
Dave Winfield gets more RBIs than Max had in 3 games this week.
Gonna take batting average. It's true. This is a battle. Hits go to Chuckwagon. They tie in runs. Home runs to Chuckwagon. RBIs to Short Porch. Walks to Chuckwagon. Tied and stolen bases. Case to Chuckwagon. Batting average to Short Porch. 4-2. 4-2 lead for Chuckwagon.
Dano.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be good.
Phil Necro. Mariano Rivera. Here we go. Oh. Necro with one of the worst pitching performances we've seen tonight. 7 innings, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Rivera doing his thing. 2 scoreless innings with a hit, a walk, and 3 strikeouts, but no save or win.
Johnny, can you do it?
The door is open. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's going to come down to John Smoltz and last year of Dennis Eckersley's career. Here we go. Kaboom. Oh.
Wow.
Well, that is clutch. John Smoltz wins quality start. 8 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. He called it. Johnny K's is what he called him. Eckersley gets a win in 2/3 of an inning. It's not even scoreless, though. He gave up unearned run. It was a blown save win. Second to last blown save win of his career.
Wow.
Yeah, and that is going to do it for sure. So Ethan will take wins, quality starts. No way.
Ethan, look at
8-5.
you.
Ethan wins the series 2-1.
Those
2-1.
were some juggernaut performances from those offenses.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. They were trading blows for sure, but very even.
Man.
What does that do now?
Well, the Short Porch boys are 11-19-3, so they are on the heels of passing Tony and Nathan and Christine, really. And that drops Dan to 16-17. Still no ties.
No ties? Yes, like a true baseball team. But they are still like
10th.
right there.
They're 10th right now. Yeah, they're right.
I mean, it's the same amount of wins as two playoff
They're
teams.
right
3
there,
playoff teams. More wins than one playoff team. So, yeah, right there. Man. Gosh, it's going to get so crazy. It's going to get better and better as the season gets towards the end. Breaking news, manager Dan Cooper cuts every player for that piss poor performance. Ties are for sissies. Well, gosh, what a battle. That was great. I like our new little rivalry we got between Chuckwagon and Short Porch.
Ethan at 11-19. Hey, good game. Better like next year. Oh, Ethan.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, that brings us to our last matchup
it does.
of the night.
And that is between Geeze, Mr. Micah Wade, Mr. Peanut Butter M&Ms. If you ask Ethan, 17-12-1 versus $hitMachine, 13-16-1. This could be a game that could, if he could win this game, he could really put himself up in there with this whole cluster of teams. But on the flip side, if Micah can have a good week, he has the same amount of losses as the Masters, so he's right up there, staying up there with all the other teams.
The top dogs. For
Roto
sure.
loves OGs. Yeah. OGs is third in Roto. He dropped one spot in offense to fourth, but he's third in pitching, which is surprising. He's third in pitching. Can you believe that?
That is. Wait. Yeah, it's interesting that
he was
kind of flipped that, didn't
at first.
Yeah. Well, last week they just went off.
So, Ryland is 9th in Roto, 6th offense, and 13th in pitching.
Yeah, pitching's been his Achilles heel. All right, let's get this thing going.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Oh, Mike Trout.
Oh, no. Jim Scott and Billy Wagner versus Sam Lever and Craig Kimbrell. We've got some old school pitching matchups.
Yeah,
it's funny. We have 2 old school starting pitching matchups, 2 new school relief pitching matchups.
Yeah, power arms out of the pen. I like it.
Yeah, like you said, Mike Trout's in there. We basically, we're going to see a lot of the same guys we usually see.
18. Yeah. Except Jose Reyes and Yelich are in there, so
yeah,
we'll see. All right, let's get this going. Here we go. Okay. All right.
Ethan, man. All right.
The timing on that was just bad.
3 for 5 from Bill Dickey. That's really good. Shoeless Joe Jackson, 1 for 5 with the home run and 2 RBI. And 0 for 3 from Troy Tulowitzki. Michael Trout. Michael Trout, 2 for 4. Oh, he just keeps stroking off. How'd your peanut butter?
What does Logan Forsythe have to do with all of this?
It was a player that was somebody drafted right before he went to, I guess, go look for. What's funny about this story? I don't remember this happening, and this peanut butter M&M's thing has been a running joke for like 10 years, and Micah is still confused about it. I'm like, I don't remember it. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh,
Sorry,
anyway.
inside joke just took over the whole
Oh,
stream.
shoot.
Oh.
Okay. Mike Trout, 2
All
for
right.
4. That's all you need to know. Next.
2 hits. Yeah. Wow. 2 hits for Trout. That's great. Bill Dickey, sometimes he does his best Bill Terry impersonation. Looking good. Okay. Good start. Well, decent start. Counting stats are okay. Let's see what the OGs and their potent offense have in response.
Okay.
Jeff Bagwell.
He's no Logan Forsythe, but Jeff Bagwell, 2 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Sammy Sosa, 2 for 4. Kenny Lofton, 3 for 4 with an RBI. That's a good line.
I saw a thing that said that Lofton he didn't get the first year on the ballot, he didn't get enough votes to ever be allowed back on the ballot.
Wow.
And the video was saying if they could survive that first year and prolong, then eventually they'll be like, okay, we'll put you in, but some guys got totally screwed over and they just got slammed off the ballot right away, and Lofton was one of them. So it's crazy. Anyways,
well,
look at Yelich 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Nice.
He's been better
Well,
this year.
let's see. Yeah, he has. Tied in hits, runs to OGs, home runs to OGs, RBIs to OGs, walks 1-0. Walks with the
Wow.
$1 hit machine. No stolen bases. Tied in strikeouts and batting average. Wow. Okay. 3-2 lead for the OGs.
Old school versus old school.
All right. Yeah, pretty level playing field here. Jim Scott and Billy Wagner. Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
But Jim Scott still pitches 7 2/3, but he only has 1 K, walks 6, gives up 7 hits. Billy Wagner's the one who gets the win. Probably a blown save win.
Probably. Yeah, yuck. Not great. Ball is in your court, Sam Lever and Craig Kimbrell. Let's see what you got for us.
Well,
that'll do. I think. 9 Ks.
Okay. Craig Kimbrell, inning pitched, 4 Ks.
Oh.
Hit a wild pitch. A wild pitch K.
1 inning, 4 strikeouts.
36 Ks per 9. 27 outs.
How often do you ever see that? That's amazing. Wow. Go look it up, folks. May 25th, 2017. A 4 strikeout inning.
Wow.
That is awesome. Well, that's going to definitely... the tie and wins quality starts. IES to OGs, Ks per 9. He had the 36 K per 9, but overall it only goes to 8.1. Bump on. But that's going to be an 8-2 victory for the OGs. Yeah. Man. Well, hitMachine did not show up on the mound in this game.
Which has been his Achilles heel.
Well, no offense, but, I won't say it. I won't say anything bad about Jim Scott. But all right. Game 2. Here we go.
All right. Johan Santana versus, look at this guy, Lance Lynn, second appearance this
Hey.
year. Getting a start.
2018.
2018, getting a start. That was, I think, a Minnesota Twins, Lance Lynn.
We can find out for sure here. 2018 was a New York Yankees. Oh, and Minnesota Twins. He split time.
Yeah.
But a 4.77 ERA.
Yeah, and even more interesting, if I'm not mistaken, this was against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay. So, going to be interesting to see.
All right. Okay. Game number 2. Here we go. HitMachine. $ HitMachine. Here we go.
Yeah, get it right.
Oh, my.
Whoa.
14 hits.
Wow. Okay, where do we start? Hank Greenberg, 4 for 5 with the home run. Jackie Robinson, 2 for 4 with the home run, 2 RBIs. Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 4 with the home run, 2 RBIs. Well, stolen base from Shoeless Joe. Golly, look at all these numbers.
Trout. Okay, Trout. I see you.
Well, calm down, Trout.
Yeah. 1 for 2, 2 walks, a run, and an RBI. But yeah, like Chuck Klein. Joe Klein, that was a basketball player. Chuck Klein, 3 walks, and then Hack Wilson. By the way, 3 for 5 with 2 runs and an RBI. Jeez. Everyone contributed in this game.
That's going to be tough to overcome.
Oy vey. Even a 2023 Justin Turner going 1 for 4 with the run. Yeah, a Red Sox Turner for the Red Sox fan, Ryland Stanley. Well, yeah, it's going to be tough. That was amazing line. OGs, if anyone can match it, I guess it would be OGs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, oh, geez.
Oh, geez. 9 strikes.
Oh, Gary Sheffield gets a home run with 2 RBIs, though. 2 for 5. 3 for 6 from Joe Sewell. Sewell? I need Max in here.
Sewell.
1 RBI. Stolen base.
Gehringer does tie. Yeah, ties the stolen bases.
100 years ago.
Good gracious. All right. Well, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Delgado. Yikes. HitMachine will take hits. Runs to OGs. Home runs to HitMachine. RBIs to HitMachine. Walks to HitMachines. Tied and stolen bases. 0 strike. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. 0 strikeouts. 6-1 lead in hitting against the OGs. Okay.
Ryland.
This is a good bounce back after losing game 1. But pitching was what let him down, and that's kind of a common theme for this team. 6-1 lead, Johan Santana, Billy Wagner. Here we go. Oh, 14 strikeouts.
Look at that guy. Doesn't get a win, though. Gets a quality start, but that is... Billy Wagner gets a win with a third of an inning.
He pitches to 1 batter, most likely. Gets a win.
That's a pitching line there.
Okay. Yeah, that's looking great with a 6-1 lead. Lance Lynn, Craig Kimbrell, what can you guys do? Oh, yeah.
Well, he gets shelled. Look at Kimbrell. Inning pitched, 3 strikeouts.
His K's per 9 today. So he has 7 strikeouts in 2 innings.
And has not. Well, he gave it there. Yeah, 7. Wow. Yeah. So he hasn't gotten out any other way.
Jeez. You're right. Yeah. Amazing.
Look at the K's per 9 between these two teams.
Oh, my. Wow. 15 and. That might be the highest K per 9 not to win the category. 15.3 does not take it. Yeah, but this is a blowout for HitMachine. Wow. $HitMachine 11-3. They needed that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
2 heavyweights trading blows. Let's see. Ethan put explanation here. Ben told guys to draft Forsyth, Then Micah stole them and yelled at Rachel for beef stroganoff. And I yelled at Brett to hide the peanut butter M&Ms. Those peanut butter. What? Why hide the peanut butter M&Ms though? It sounded like you wanted the beef stroganoff.
That's the thing. That's why. That's why everyone was confused.
And I feel like Micah and Rachel, aren't they like best friends?
When he says he yelled at her, he said, "Hey, is the beef stroganoff ready yet?"
That's funny. Poor Micah. All right, game 3. Let's. This has been a good back and forth series. We had a lot of good series. We haven't had a sweep all night, did we?
Oh,
no sweeps this week.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Competitive series.
Eddie Seacott and Billy Wagner versus Ed Rollbach and Craig Strikeout Kimbrell, as I'm going to call him.
We're sticking with a theme of old school starters and more modern relievers.
Who did Micah they just kind of did a 2 new school starting pitchers against each other in game 2.
Yeah, with Lynn.
It's like they're going old, new.
Oh yeah, it's true. Lynn and Santana. That is weird. They matched each other game for game. Okay. All right. Well, Javi Lopez sighting in there. Lou Boudreaux. Okay, we got some backups. Earl Averill. Dude, I'd say Boudreaux he's had limited time. I want to say only like 7 games, but his batting average is like in the 400s.
Wow.
Killing it. There's a couple backups. Yeah, Kinsler and Aramis Ramirez over there for the OGs.
Guys that we would never, ever talk about unless it was for this league.
That's right. All right. HitMachine. Can they stay hot for this final game? Not bad.
Pretty good. Not 10 bad. Strikeouts off of a 0 strikeout performance.
Oh, jeez. What?
Hey, Mike Trout, 1 for 4, 2 walks and an RB or a stolen base.
Okay.
Lou Boudreaux.
I'm telling you, man. That's this guy.
Wow.
2 for 4, 2 walks, 3 runs, and RBI. He's got to get more playing time.
Yeah.
Shoeless Joe, 3 for 4 with an RBI. Well, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. This 10 strikeouts will be easy to beat, but here we go. Oh, geez.
Oh.
Oh.
Light.
What happened? Where did the power go?
Light. Only 3 RBIs. Delgado got 2 of them.
No stolen bases.
Lofton 0 for 4. You got left off first ballot, huh?
Yeah. So games like that. Well, this is tough for OGs. Machine will take hits, runs, home runs. RBIs, a time walk, stolen base. Okay, K's.
Oh no.
6-1.
Oh,
6-1. Oh, ooh. Micah's team's in trouble.
Yeah.
Eddie Seacott, Billy Wagner. Good performance.
Goodness gracious. This guy. 9 innings, a win and a quality start. Billy Wagner did not get a save all day. He had 2 wins.
What's he got to do? He is scoreless inning with 2 Ks. I guess just not a safe situation.
Huh.
Seacott only 1 run in 9 innings with just 1 walk, 7 hits. 3 Ks, that whip, 0.8.
Wow.
Looking pretty good with a 6-1 lead. I mean, this is probably at hand. Let's just see what Rulebach and Kimbrell. What does Kimbrell do? Show stealer. Oh,
Kimbrell doesn't hit an out any other way except for he had 10 strikeouts in 3 innings.
10 strikeouts in 3 innings. You got to be.
Ed did not do great. He got a quality start, but this can be a blowout.
5 walks. Yeah, it is, isn't it? hitMachine will take wins. Attack twice starts. IS. Case keeper 9 saves go the other way. Oh, because Kimball got a save. But yeah, 10-4. So $hitMachine takes a 2-1 series victory. They needed that.
Yeah.
Versus the OGs. They needed that. Let's see where that puts us now. Oh, man. Knocking on the door.
Take a look at it.
Knocking on the door. So this is our new current updated standings.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Wow, is right.
You could argue this could go either way. Christine could be yellow or red. She's only one above Formidable. You could argue that Chuckwagon fans should be in this color. I mean, you could even argue if you want to that Chris should still be in the red. It's just that's how clustered it's getting.
Yeah. Goodness.
But look at Mark. Yeah,
This
Mark
is
and the
great.
Doo-Whoppers. They've hopped up there and
Yeah.
they're separating themselves a little bit.
Just keep getting those 2-1
Look
victories.
at the placement.
Just
Look at the
keep getting
placement. 3 third places.
Oh, there is. Wow. How so if like 3 weeks ago, if you told us the Quakers, Quazy Quakers would be tied with the OGs.
No way. I wouldn't. I said there's no chance.
No way. Because I mean a couple of weeks ago they were like here. I mean, the ascent has been amazing for that team. And it's not like the OGs have been like tanking, really.
No, 18-4.
So,
4 above 500 is good.
Yeah.
The abnormal, you could even do it another color if you wanted to. I mean, you could even separate the top 2 if you wanted to. Like the Pine Tar Bandits and Masters are just like going crazy.
We got to see the schedule coming up. And has Mosby played Morgan yet? That's my question. I want to see them play down the stretch. Mosby get his chance at redemption.
Oh, from last year.
Yeah, because he knocked him out. Okay, so next week we'll have $sign hitMachine with another test as they play the Pine Tar Bandits. Picklesburg versus Masters. That's going to be a tough matchup. The Good, the Vlad, and the Ugly versus OGs. That's going to be a tough one for Christine as she tries to reach up in the playoffs. The OGs. Tough team. Tiger, Lilies, Mosby Special. Those guys are
tied.
Yeah, right.
They're tied.
They're
tied.
Oh, on the bubble for playoff, just in there. That's going to be huge implications. Sasquad and Ghosts. Sasquad trying to stay in the playoff, and Ghosts trying to hopefully turn a new leaf. We'll see. They had a good week this week. Formidable versus Doo-Whoppers. Formidable's just got to keep chipping away. We'll see, but that's a tough Doo-Whoppers. Tough team. Short Porch and Quazy Quakers. So Ethan gets a 2-1 week finally, but now he has to play the hottest team in the league. That's tough. And then Chuckwagon fans versus Ducey's, which would be 2 teams that need wins.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So
sitting there looking at though, Short Porch boys are in last place, but that offensive performance they just put on would have beat most teams this week. That was a good offense.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was
Scroll
really
down,
good.
see look, week 13, Masters and the Pine Tar.
Oh, wow. Love it. I was trying to see if Sasquad will play Mosby, but they don't. They must have played already this year.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
One
see
who won.
Here. He's gonna play Mosby versus Travis final week. Ooh.
Oh God.
Travis might have a chance to eliminate Mosby from playoff contention.
He would. Ooh. He would hate that. He would hate to do that.
That would be tough. That would be tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
scroll up real quick, see if Mosby played Morgan. Well, what the score was, I mean.
Oh,
see, Sasquad.
Special. What's a special? Oh, right here. Mosby took it two.
Win and 2 ties.
Win and oh yeah, he did 1-0-2 for Mosby.
He's like, yeah, take that. Win and 2
That's
ties.
what you get. Oh my. Yeah, there's gonna be some. Yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be chaos coming through.
It's gonna
here.
be great.
Absolute chaos. Oh, gotta love it.
That was fun. Jared
Gotta love
Weaver.
it.
I still can't get over it.
Oops.
Can't get over Jared Weaver.
Yeah, I mean that dude, just what a legend. I think we might just have to change it from Cy Young Award to the American Nightmare Award or something
absolutely.
like that. But I guess he's got to win it first. Last year he was fifth.
Yeah.
This year, I mean, well,
Randy Johnson just kind of took this over a little bit. Yeah, he's.
We'll see. I can't think of any performances today that will put any of the other top 5 people over the top to try to catch Ty Cobb. And then Chapman, but he didn't give up any runs this week, did he?
Craig Kimbrell. Crap.
Yeah, Kimbrell, lots of strikeouts. He went off.
If he didn't start so slow, Mike Piazza would have a chance, but he started so stinking slow.
Yeah, he did. He started really, really slow. People had some great weeks, but I can't think of anyone who was like top 5 that had another great week. So, I don't know. Man, this is fun. It's always crazy the things that happen.
That's awesome.
Oh, just pulling random stat lines from the past. All these games that actually happened. That's part of what's so crazy about it.
I'm sad the pie trainer narrative is finally over.
It's true. And the next most without a strikeout is I want to say it was Johnny Mize. I can find out in just a second. Stat leaders. Give me my tab. There we go. Strikeouts. Home run Baker. Home run Baker. Did he get a strikeout this week? Yeah, he did play, but he was only at like 45 at bats before this week. It's like half as many.
No one's gonna get.
I mean, got to start over with that one. Let's see. Home run Baker didn't play game 1. Then game 2, he didn't play. Oh, he only played that one game. Game 3, he had a good game. Wait, why am I not seeing Home Run Baker? He's on the Pine Tar Bandits. Oh, there. He played the first game. He did not strike out. So he's sitting at almost 50 at bats with us.
Home run Baker?
So we're starting. Yeah.
I'm not sure if we'll see
That's a good start.
I'm not sure if we'll see him 3 games from now on, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, we'll see, I guess. The only other one, yeah. So no other like normal regular starter has 0 strikeouts. Sad. That Pie was the guy.
Mm-hmm.
We can also monitor how many strikeouts Canseco can amass.
Let's see, 2,000.
He's working on 40 right now.
Good Lord.
Can he get to 50? That might be the new question. Canseco 50.
We'll have that next week.
We'll see. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, where's the button to release a player? Phil has got to go. Wow, Coop wanting to release his first pitcher off the draft. Well, the button is just to not start him, I guess, the rest of the year. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again. I have cleared out the starting lineups. They are ready. So feel free to put in your starters whenever you want for any of you who happen to still be listening to this portion of the stream. And thanks again, Mr. Show, for co-hosting. I know it's the wee hours of the morning out there.
142.
But yeah, it's been fun as always, and can't wait to look at our new stats after this week and our new roto and all those things. So
Yep.
stay tuned for that. Okay, you have a good evening, sir, and everyone else as well. We will see you next week.